grunts in a shape. Time to make the Emperor proud.
Ladies and gentlemen of the grim dank future, how are we doing tonight? If you have not seen, the teams are posted on the event chat in the Discord for tonight's big old 3v3 event, everybody. Hope everybody's having a grand old time tonight, and let's get all this sorted. Let's get all this sorted. So let's swap on over and say hi to everybody. How are we doing? Scarab, where are you hiding Ina and Mr. Crow? Ina Crow is actually here. I don't know. I haven't seen Mr. Crow sign up, but let's turn on the browser view so we can see the tournament.
These grunts in a shape. Time to make the Emperor
Time to make the Emperor proud. All right, gents, and let's begin the group stage. Before we do that, make sure nobody else has signed up last minute, all right? And we're beginning. I believe this is 4 rounds. 4 rounds, best of 1 semis. There's group stage. There's a final stage. Perfect. 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 All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing it. The event has started. Oh, I completely fucked up. No, I wasn't supposed to start this, actually. I was supposed to add people. I completely just fucked this. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, no. Oh, let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay, don't worry. I can fix this. We can fix this. I'm gonna
knock him out. Round 1, bitch.
God trust me for this fight.
Fuck. I should have not clicked that button. I didn't realize I didn't add all the teams manually. Oh, this is gonna kill myself. Can I forfeit people? Yes. And can I edit their names? Yes. Can I? Yes. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We have what? 4 teams? Scarab so impatient.
This Saturday night, this not even going to be a
times 20 technical issues streak. Dude, it would not be me. Okay, I know how to fix this. What we're going to do is we're going to keep, because I posted, yeah, it's 4 teams. We're going to keep 4 people, and then we're going to just change their names. We're going to just change their names as nicknames, and that's what we're going to do, you know, and that's just how it's going to work. Oh, God. All right. First team is Trojan, Graviton, and Aspect. Okay. If this works. Boom. Aspect, you're now named Trojan, Graviton, Aspect. Graviton is team 2, which is... This is so scuffed. I'm so sorry, guys. Inakura, Swan, Knight, and Rebel. Rebel will be edited to be guys, I know this is so scuffed, I apologize. Angles, 505 Lav, and then A move, and then Angles will then be Angles is, oh dude, I know, Jeff, Love, Duet, and then Darned Dragoon. So now hypothetically, since we dropped all these people and we go back to the group stage, it shouldn't be all fucked. It's all completely fucked. God damn it. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. It wouldn't be the same if your tournaments didn't start with a snafu. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to have to do, is we're probably going to have to redo all of this. And we're going to duplicate this. Okay. Listen. You guys are going to see me last minute create a tournament. We got this. 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 Dawn of War 2, 3 tourney. Yeah, there you go. All of that. Dawn of War 2. That's misspelled. That's okay. 2-stage tournament. Look, we're speedrunning this. We're speedrunning then. We're just speedrunning this. 30, 4 move up, and then single elimination. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'll provide the list. Start time, fucking 6 p.m. now. No requirements to check in. Okay. We're getting this all started. Okay, now I can manually add the participants. Bullcat. Okay. We're gaming. Definitely no mistake will be made in a 30 speedrun. Listen. We're locking in. Quit distracting me, guys. Okay, first team. Trojan, Graviton, Aspect. I should have probably just copy pasted this. And then second team, Inakura. Thank you so much for the follow. Who followed? Stardew Daux. Thank you so much for the follow. I swear to God, I'm more organized than this. Swan Knight, and then Rebel, and then team 3 is Angles. Misspelled. You guys are making me nervous. 8 move, and then 4th team is Jeff. Love just see the fucking announcement. Love Duet and Darned Dragoon. Bulkad. Everybody's been Bulkad. Add the groups. All the groups are added. What do I do, Lord? Swiss portion. It is 4 rounds. Save that. Saving. And then start the group stage. Boom. Speed running tonight's event, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fucking go. So,
God's lessons are beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, round 1 is off. I hope everybody's excited. Round 1 is live. So, because we have an uneven amount of teams, we are going to be doing 4 teams at a time. So, one team will always just be kind of just chilling. Actually, no, there's only 4 teams. If the Swiss is 4 rounds of 4 teams, doesn't that mean rematches? Yeah, it does. So what should we do? Should we just up the amount of rounds? I don't know. But, ladies and gentlemen, these are the games. So round 1 is up. You guys start hosting your lobbies. And we are gonna cast Trojan, Graviton, Aspect versus Engels, 505, and A-Move Hacker. So let's get into the game. And let's go. Ladies and gents. Let's go. So now let's launch the game. I should have probably done that. But how's everybody else doing tonight? Hope everybody's excited. My cat just took a shower and he's going crazy behind me, killing a bag that we have there on the floor. Dude, if you've ever seen a cat miserable, give it a shower. Cat ass cam in a girl. Maybe if people subscribe, we'll put another ass cam, you know? Napping after a night shift. Rebel, I hope that your night shift went great. But we're getting the game sorted. Let's go over here. And now we're gonna wait. Oh, my browser. There we go. Let's close this one and then go back here and let's get this started. All right, custom games public, and then I believe, yeah, there we go. Trojan already hosted. Oh, dude, my cat is going crazy style on the bag. So move over here to observer. But how is everybody? He showers his cat. Well, you're supposed to wash your cat like at least like a couple of times a year, right? He had like just stinky feet, and we wanted to give him a good old little shower. And we got a little cat shampoo for him, and he looks so nice. His mane is so soft now, and he smells so nice. He was not a fan of the water though. He's now just terrorizing this IKEA bag behind me. It's fucking... Sardica sounds like a good way to gain scars. Absolutely it is. There's no cat ass cam aspect. There is no cat ass today, guys. This is a professional stream. And tonight's first event, we're going to be having Trojan, Graviton, Aspect, 505, Sebastian, and A-Move joining us. Floating Brain asks, why not? Dude, he's my son. I don't want to have to whore out my son on the internet this early in my career. I feel like I missed out since I never saw it. So, floating. So what happened is I have essentially a cubicle, like a little shelf that has like a little round opening that my cat likes to go in there and just chill. And I set up a little webcam right in front of him so people would just stare at him while he was sleeping. But my wife put a little treat inside the little cabinet, and he went face first and just sat there, asshole, just right in front of the webcam for like a solid 5 minutes. And we tried pushing him around, and you saw the normal cat cam, but now that dude, it was miserable because we tried to like push him out of the way, but he kept wanting to eat the treats. He kept sitting there. I'm like, no. Oh, it was great. It was awesome. Shout out to my lovely modern wife who gave me a coffee so I can be hyper for tonight. And I hope everybody's having a good old time. Just waiting for Graviton and 505 to ready up, and we'll begin tonight's first game. Oh, getting some stretchies. Dude, I'm so fucking excited. The Tau patch has actually been really, really, really fun. And we have plenty of things on the way for the next patch, guys. We're very close to the merger. I'm not confirming anything, but we're very close to the merger. I'm working on the Riptide updates, and I'll showcase that later tonight as a little treat. And it's looking fucking sick, guys, the work that I've been doing on that model. Getting a sip of water. Just waiting everybody to load, and we will begin. Oh, bets. Oh, thank you so much, the bets. I completely forgot. Prediction time. Who wins? There we go. Ladies and gentlemen of the Grimdark Future, welcome to tonight's first 3v3 cast of the night. Here on Red Team, we have the dreaded Sebastian here on the Chaos Sorcerer. A-Move on his green Chrysler Commander. That's a really cool color scheme on that. And then 505 on the Lord General. Over here in blue team, we have good old Trojan and Well-Played TV joining us tonight here in the Force Commander with his Space Wolf skin. Aspect representing here the Crisis suit on the Tau, and good old Graviton on the Brother Captain. Graviton's been playing a lot of Order Malleus lately, and I really like his playstyle. Curious to see how Aspect does in the Tau. Usually he's an Eldar player. Okay, we have the first confrontation here as the Doombolt do go out, punishing the Pathfinders a little bit, but the Pathfinder's doing really good DPS here on the Sorcerer already. Christ Commander is on the way here to do a little bit DPS, as the Sorcerer gets a little bit bullied by the Commander and the other Fire Warrior. Grenade misses the Sorcerer. That's really lucky for him. And then nice use here of Sebastian using the stealth on the Heretics to stealth his... Ooh, nice Doombolt. Oh, it actually misses. He should have actually focused the blocked up Pathfinders right there. Sorcerer forced to retreat as the CSM gets spammed here by the grenade. Heretics do tag the Pathfinders, but they're very low. These Heretics are very low. Ooh, they might get wiped here on the retreat path. 43 health, but luckily the range DPS is focused now on the CSM. Up in the north, we do see the Sentinel getting bullied a little bit by the Force Commander and friends. Force Commander getting very low. A Stomp does knock over the Space Wolves here. Guardsman trying desperately not to get tagged in melee, but the Force Commander is going to be forced back here. 505 doing really good micro here with the Sentinel. Tactical Squad here also forced to retreat. Down here in the bottom, though, it's a different story. We see the Green Tau punishing the Order of Malleus here, as they do a dive on the objective. President Commander is going to be bullied there by the Brother Captain. Strike Squad. Ooh, I almost crashed there. Okay. Ooh, a little bit scary. Strike Squad getting very, very low there, but won't be dropping any more models on the retreat path, as the Brother Captain does bully the Christ Commander out. The Stormtroopers here are going to be doing a little bit DPS here against the Pathfinders, but double Pathfinders is really good against Order of Malleus, so double grenades to kite the Strike Squad away and other stuff. And we do see here Aspect rotating to punish Red Team's neutral objective here. Pathfinders doing a little bit DPS there against other Pathfinders, but we do see Aspect getting the Sashui upgrade, giving the Sergeant Iron Cannon. Really good range DPS there. Ooh, look at that DPS on these Pathfinders getting melted, especially with the marker lights. Oh, A-Move did not notice that. A-Move, his Pathfinders are just deleted. We do see Sebastian. Oh, his Heretics are slowed right now, and we do see the Tau turn around and start blasting into the herd of Cultists. Second grenade misses, and the Cultists will be chasing down the Pathfinders. Okay, Cresty Commander trying to kill those Heretics as the Sorcerer punishes over the Pathfinders, but there is a Purgation Squad there. Purgation Squad is going to be punishing and suppressing the Heretics. CSM are right there behind. Purgation Squad is tagged in melee, so they're going to be prevented from shooting, but those Pathfinders will do a lot of DPS since they have also the Sashui. The Sashui with the Ion Cannon does really good DPS. Mass retreat here for the Sorcerer. Up in the north, we do see the Guard, on the other hand, controlling the neutral objective, doing really good DPS. Devastators will be punishing the Sentinel here. Sentinel cannot really push up against the Devastator without losing all of its limbs. Scouts here, not sure if they're going to get the Sergeant anytime soon, but Trojan still just doing classic tacticals. Where's his tacticals? His tacticals are actually power bashing, ladies and gents. The heavy weapons team will be suppressing the tacticals, preventing them from doing any more power bash, but good split fire there from Trojan. Guardsman going to be punishing here the Force Commander. I think the Stomp here is going to be coming from the Sentinel, flanking the Devastators. Nice early retreat there from the Devastators so they don't get stun locked, but the Imperial Guard do control the north. Meanwhile, at the bottom, though, we do have the Purgation start deleting the Raptors who are forced to retreat as the Strike Squad is chasing after them. Nice DPS there from the Fire Warriors, forcing Graviton back there. Brother Captain and Strike Squad is now rotating here, but we do see a mass armada here. Sniper drones come out from A-Move. Sniper drones are great against heavy infantry units. Okay, grenade misses, sadly. That would have been a great grenade. Snipers are setting up, doing really good DPS there against the Strike Squad. Look at that. The Strike Squad taking lots of range DPS. The Sashui there from the Pathfinders also doing really good heavy infantry damage. Oh my god, they're almost dying. Oh, if the Strike Squad die, yeah, that's a wipe on the Strike Squad. That's very, very painful there for Graviton. Brother Captain's going to be fiending right now, but he needs to be very careful. Getting a full surround like that, Brother Captain can die here. He needs to retreat. There's no point losing him right now. And good retreat there from Graviton. Oh, no. Oh no, we do see an Interceptor being called here to support their Brother Captain, but the Sorcerer teleports and assassinates the Brother Captain. Great micro there from Sebastian with the Sorcerer teleport. Interceptors, I think they went against Heretics. They will be trying to swamp here the Crested Commander, but these Interceptors need to be very careful. Stormtroopers are there providing a little bit of DPS. Interceptors should swap to the Heretics, especially since that guy's retreating. Okay, Sorcerer getting focus fire here. Needs to be very, very careful. He will be winning against those guys. Oh, Res here on the Brother Captain. Sorcerer's gonna stop it. He's my kill. Brother Captain is now out from the fight. Brother Captain is actually about to kill the Sorcerer. Dude, really, what an insane game so far. Wouldn't Assault Marines be better there? Probably better. submarines are out there in the north, but oh, ladies and gentlemen, the sorcerer teleports. Oh my god, what a great play there from Sebastian. Teleports the sorcerer at literally 46 health, baiting poor Graviton into the 1v1 there. Luckily, Crisis Commander's there immediately to resurrect. Yeah, Brother Captain takes revenge. Dude, floating, that was almost close to that. Okay, Raptor's here trying to prevent the res here from the Crisis Commander. He's about to get it. Oh, actually needs to be mushed back. Okay, these heretics are very low. Actually, oh, because those are not strike squad. Those are purgation squad since the strike squad is dead. Okay, Brother Captain is back up. He didn't hear no bell. Immediately needs to retreat. Good plays here from Aspect, resurrecting Graviton. Okay, he does have the grenade launcher. Grenade launcher is really good against heretics, but not that well against heavy infantry. He's gonna have to rely on fire warriors. Cruder immediately out. Do get the thrill upgrade. They're giving them a bunch of poison ritual blades. Great against heavy infantry. Trojan managed to bash. I believe he did bash early game with his tactical flamers. Nice soul there on the Pathfinders. We see a full retreat here. Up in the north, the Guard are just going to chill in. But yeah, Trojan did do a little bit of bash. Yeah, he lost his Devastators? No, he just lost a couple models. But good power bash here from Trojan. His own power farm is completely perfect. But down here is just the eternal battle over this point. We do see Aspect hard pushing a move here. Nice grenade there on those Pathfinders, but they don't really care about moving. The grenade only slows. Sorcerer teleporting into the Fire Warriors. This Crisis Commander has no upgrades so far. Cruder kind of just feasting, pushing the entire Tau army, but they need to be very careful. Those CSM will be punishing them back. Pathfinder is trying to take on two characters forward. The retreat is sounded, and yeah, this is a really safe retreat here from Aspect. No need to dive too hard. Up in the north, Force Commander tags the Guardsmen. Assault Marines will be jumping immediately in the Heavy Weapons team. Assault Marine actually missed the knockback. They'll be chasing after the Heavy Weapons team, but this means the Heavy Weapons team is free to set up. There's a really good positioning there from the Heavy Weapons team, but the Devastators do have the advanced targeting, giving them a better Heavy Bolter. Oh, those Guardsmen might get wiped there to the Heavy Devastators. Ooh, Guardsmen wiped there, but the Force Commander getting pelted there by all the ranged DPS. 30 health, 20 health. 5 health, and the Force Commander does go down. Okay, an eye for an eye here. 505 locking in here in the north, ladies and gentlemen. Down here in the south, we do see the Purgation Squad actually stealing the generators from Sebastian. Fast tier 2, and ladies and gentlemen, we do see the first vehicle on the field. The beautiful and the fast Devilfish, dude. That's a really cool color scheme. I like this little blue and black there. Blue's my favorite color, guys. Okay, up here in the north, we do see a power bash coming here from 505. As the Sentinel does have the grenade launcher, lets it transition into anti-vehicle very easily as well. Devastators could set up there, but they need to be careful. The frag rounds there from the Sentinel can do a lot of DPS. But nice power bash there from 505. Down here in the bottom, the Brother Captain didn't hear no bell. He has the Demon Hammer already, punishing that blob, but needs to be very careful. 46 health. Those Raptors could just wipe the Brother Captain there if Sebastian spotted that. We do have the Devilfish, does have the Smart Missiles. Yep, Raptors do take care of the Brother Captain. Devilfish will be contesting a lot of this army. There's no anti-vehicle right now. The Smart Missiles will be really punishing Raptors and stuff. Up in the north, we do see the Sentinel getting very, very low as the Devastator does a lot of DPS. Force Commander trying to take it out. And we see a mass retreat here from the Guardsmen. Still, Red Team is controlling the north for now, but Force Commander and friends will be able to retake that. Okay, we do see the Blood Crusher. Blood Crusher will be just feasting on everything here so far. I don't know if the Devilfish's missiles will do much to it because it's light vehicle. Yeah, it's vehicle armor. The missiles won't do anything to it. In case, yeah, the Blood Crusher is actually going to be doing tons of damage to the Devilfish. They need to be careful. Don't throw your crew into them. The crew will do fuck all. It's a poor Blood Crusher. Aspect or Graviton, the Purgation Squad, immediately transitioning to the Conversion Beamer. The Conversion Beamer is going to be doing that. A res here coming out from a move. And yeah, Resurrection will be going down. Up here in the north, we do see the Frag Grenade doing really good DPS. Oh, do we see a Whirlwind? Ladies and gents, the Whirlwind is out. Oh my god, dude, the missiles there from the Sentinel doing really good DPS. Those Devastators need to be very careful. Might be playing a couple models. They're super low. We do see Melta-Guns here from the Lord General. Oh, do we see an ability? Oh, do these Devastators die on the fallback? I don't know if there's enough DPS. It actually will be enough to wipe the Devastators. Great use, Sebastian's army ability there. The flames take out the Devastators in the retreat. Up here on the other side, we do see the Interceptors jumping on top of the entire Tau line as the Greater Narlock leads the charge, ladies and gents. Greater Narlock will be punishing red team. Well, it's actually red team's Greater Narlock. What am I saying? Greater Narlock here was actually trying to defend against the Grey Knight. But there's a Purgation Squad around here. Yeah, with the Conversion Beamer. Ooh, beautiful flank here from Sebastian. But he's getting himself counter-flanked here. Purgation Squad immediately tagged. Heretics and friends will be jumping the Devilfish. The Devilfish is surrounded. Blood Maul here on the Chaos Raptors. The Blood Crusher takes out the Devilfish. Very expensive loss here for Aspect as that beautiful flank from Sebastian. Nice use of the grenade launchers into the blob here. Whirlwind shooting, trying to do some AoE damage DPS. But the Blood Crusher's feasting in melee. Those Interceptors, I think the Blood Crusher dies to the Tau missiles. It does go down. Crude might also get wiped here on the retreat path. Only one model left. Actually managed to get out with his life, but the Bloodlighters here are going to be pushing back the Tau Armada. Oh, Interceptors get eaten alive by this giant melee blob. Missile drones get contested there by the free Bloodlighters. Prezi Commander forced to retreat. Okay, we do see a Tau strike coming out there, knocking everybody in and forcing a retreat path. Greater Narlock going to be pushing back, but wow, great counter engagement. Very expensive losses here for blue team. Up in the north, we do see a power dive here on the power bash as the Sentinel and heavy weapons team will be guaranteeing this essentially. Can I show resources? Of course they can. This is the current resources of the team as we see blue team leading on to tier 3, ladies and gents. 505 also going to tier 3. Graviton likes to float a lot because I think Graviton likes to rush Paladins tier 3. So that's what his build's kind of teaming up to. Second gets those heavy Terminators on. Yeah, it's kind of Jover. Because A-Move does have a lot. I mean, the Greater Narlock can contest Paladins, but I think Graviton just loves to get those big meaty Paladins in the field. Oh, hi, Pano. How you doing, buddy? Oh my god, the grenade launcher on those poor Pathfinders. Dude, they took so much damage there from that volley. Wow. Actually, well... Okay, they're really lucky they didn't get wiped there. Hi, Will. Got to see you in chat as well, bud. Okay, Sniper drones trying to set up, but they're very close to the front line. Brother Captain and friends going to immediately contest this. Sniper drones are very fragile. Yeah, dude, that grenade launcher is just bullying those sniper drones. Okay, Brother Captain 1v1ing the Greater Narlock. Missiles are set up, start snaring the Greater Narlock as well. And yeah, we do see blue team contest the visitor victory point. Up in the north, though. Oh, actually, no, I just saw that. Are these the Paladins? Yep. Paladins are on the field here from Graviton. Ooh, Sebastian here doing a cheeky little flank with his Corn CSM, but the Corn CSM are very, very low. The Brother Captain trying to get an assassination there in the last CSM, but he manages to get out scot-free there with literally 59 health. Mass retreat here from Sebastian. It was a good flank, but with no support. That broadside is very pushed up. Those Paladins can immediately wipe it. Okay, Kroot immediately contests the Greater Narlock is there. Oh, the Greater Narlock versus the Sniper Drones and the Pathfinders forced it to retreat. So the Conversion Beam are doing really good DPS here, preventing those vehicles from pushing up. Okay, we do see him up in the north, though. A Lehman Russ is on the way from 505. Going to be pushing back the Space Marines as the Force Commander and friends. Vanguard vets are called here in the north. Going to be punishing those Garrisons, forcing a retreat. Terminator Force Commander with the Assault Cannon upgrade, but I don't think anything here can deal with the Lehman Russ. The Lehman Russ is going to be slowly and surely feeling. He's getting the Vanquisher. Not sure why he's eating the Vanquisher as the Trojan. The Vanquisher is mainly anti-vehicle. Okay, up here in the north, we do see poor old A-Move got tagged there as his character has died. Whirlwind's going to be pushing back. Now, Vanquisher is also... So, yeah, so the Vanquisher just has more range. Let's see. We can probably read the tooltip. Upgrades Lehman Russ Vanquisher to affect it against single targets. Okay, gotcha. Like, will it be able to hit the Force Commander? It does. Does a little bit of DPS against them, but not a lot. Probably should just get Kazakhin before you get Vanquisher in case Trojan drops Terminators. Yeah, I think I would agree with that. Now, Whirlwind needs to be careful. That Lehman Russ can chase after it. Down here in the south. Ooh, do we see the CSM drop? I mean, sorry, the Heritage? No. Raptors are forced back as the Brother Captain is just feasting in melee. Healing drones are also perished. The poor Trojan, not Trojan, the greater Narlock is knocked out of the fight with the slow. Paladins will be feasting as well as the missile drones. And the greater Narlock is felled by the Paladins in melee. Broadside doing really good TPS, forcing the Tau back here with the army ability from Sebastian. But the Paladins are just going to be feasting. The Pathfinders need to use a grenade or something to take them out. As the Paladins the Paladins get a full surround here in the Broadside. Broadside has a lot of health. He'll be able to just waddle back to his base. I feel like the Paladins could just kill the sniper drones there. What's Sebastian doing? Sebastian, he is tier 3, probably trying to save up here for something. Okay, we see the tacticals here. Oh, we do see a Barracuda run on the Guardsmen. The Guardsmen needed to retreat there, as well as the heavy weapons team, as it's suppressed. Vanguard vets do jump the other stormtroopers, as well as the crisis suits from Aspect. Could wipe these stormtroopers with a couple of missiles. Oh, 68 health. Those stormtroopers get to live with their lives. Yeah, the Vanquisher doesn't do that much DPS against like crisis suits. You need like a plasma gun, like a executioner, right? I think it was a wrong call to get the Vanquisher on the Lehman Russ. Okay, crisis suits will be punishing here as they have the missiles. The missile pods basically have like autocannon DPS. It's really good against everything, but not the best against everything. Okay, we do see the red team trying to go back to their gen farm over there to try to do a last stand. Guardsmen do have plasma guns abilities, as well as the Lord General there with the Melta gun, but those Vanguard vets could shut down the entire Guardsman army. Oh, the Whirlwind. Nice DPS there from the Whirlwind, and good use of the missiles against the Lehman Russ there from the Terminators. Okay, CSM here leading the charge against Vanguard vets and Terminators. I'm not sure if they want to be there, especially with the knockback. Sorcerer does teleport there, trying to assist the Vanguard vet. Vanguard vet also full surrounded by heretics. Raptors do jump on top of the Terminators to do stall some damage. Oh, the Whirlwind DPS there. Vanguard vets are very low, ladies and gentlemen. Vanguard vets gets assassinated by the Sorcerer. Whirlwind does go down. Terminators and Lord Captain here doing really great DPS. But the Terminators are full surrounded there by the Raptors with the Blood Maul and the Heretics. The Tau gun line is pushing forward. The missile drones need to swap into the Sentinel. They can easily kill the Sentinel, but the crisis suits are actually just pushing back the the Imperial Guard armies. Well, the fact that the Sentinel's still alive is crazy. It's something like, if anything, focuses that Sentinel instead. Broadside's trying to set up. The Lehman Russ also needs to push up. Sebastian here does tag the missile drones. Oh, but the crisis suit DPS on those guys. Okay, we do have the Raptors tag the crisis suits. They can just jump away though, since they do have jump pack. We do see a fully upgraded Pathfinder squad with the grab drone. Okay, nice slow and nice retreat there from Sebastian reacting to it. Chaos Terminators are leading the charge here. Okay, but the crisis suits have plasma guns and missile drones and missile pods. They're doing really good DPS against the Terminators. And they're very, very slippery with the use of their jump packs. Like, look at this kiting from the suits. Terminators finally catch up to them, so now it's going to be a chase here as the Terminators lead the charge versus the crisis suits. Oh, one crisis suit does die. Other crisis suit, I don't think he has enough energy to do anything. He's going to be just slowly being chased down here by those Terminators. Terminators do teleport right in front of it, falls around the crisis suit, start beating it with their power fists, and he gets enough energy to jump out. Very lucky for the last crisis suit. If the Lehman Russ actually was chasing after, that guy would be dead. Army ability being used on the crisis suit, but he has enough health to survive that. Stormtroopers pushing back the army here as the Lehman Russ leads the charge for Red Team to do a power bash. It's 108 victory points for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Very close game. Graviton soloing it on the bottom as he leads a Land Raider, ladies and gentlemen, and he's going to be parking this in Red Team's home objective. A-Move has 2 broadsides. They can do a little bit of DPS against a Land Raider. Where's the second one? Oh, the second one is dead. It's just bugged out, I think? I think it is. Okay, Land Raider's going to be bullying everything there. Purgation Squad's gonna be blasting away. Okay, this Crisis Suit Commander is very fucking brave to try to capture that with a brother captain and paladins right there. We do see the red team rotate as they secure the top with the Terminators in front. Sebastian's just setting up here. But we do see the Tower Mata moving up here from Aspect. I really like to see this. Fully upgraded Pathfinders have the Underslug and have the Grab Drone. The Underslug lets them disable vehicles, and the Grab Drone lets you punish melee blobs by throwing them. Okay, Raptors do jump in. We see the Grab Drone being used. Grab Drone is not being used as the Raptors are facing in melee, but the Crude are there to counter-engage. Terminators will be punishing them as they do have the auto cannon upgrade. Oh, but the missile DPS and now the Crude tagging them in melee. Luckily, the Terminators can now retreat. Down here at the bottom, though, the Lehman Russ is trying to take out the Land Raider Crusader, ladies and gentlemen. Lehman Russ is being repaired there. But the DPS at the point result, the Paladins. Ladies and gentlemen, the Paladins actually managed to get out, but the brother captain teleports and dies. Land Raider taking a lot of DPS. Needs to be very careful. Needs to be very, very careful, ladies and gentlemen. The Land Raider is going to get going down to the combined firepower. Graviton losing majority of his army right now. The Paladins, that's just a singular Paladin. Oh, he was hiding inside the Land Raider. Oh, shit. Dude, that's such an expensive loss for Graviton. 32 points left for Red Team, but they've actually managed to stall here as Sebastian sneaks the capture here. There's more Grey Knight Terminators coming onto the field here from Graviton, trying to secure this. But the entirety of Red Team will be just diving on this victory point here. Blue team just needs to capture 32 seconds worth of victory points, ladies and gentlemen. They're not out of the game here. Trojan's sitting up here for the... Aspect sitting up here in the north as well as Trojan. But they need to play for victory points, as now Red team can catch up to them. Krutox here 1v1ing the Paladins as they're trying to get the capture. Paladins very tanky, and they can guarantee this. Okay, this is actually do or die right now. 30 seconds left on the docket here for Red team as they're immediately decapping. This is the time to use nukes on these situations like this. The Krutox actually losing hard versus the Paladins. Not the Paladins, sorry, the Green Knight Terminators. Brother Captain is there as well. Green Knight Terminators do teleport in. Did their color just swap? I think it just did. Their colors just swapped. They're blue now. Oh, it's just they got mind controlled. That's why by Sebastian. Okay, we do see a Predator on the field. Last cannon Predator. Trying to contest here. The Lehman Russ. Needs to be careful. That Vanquisher does a lot of DPS. We do see the Terminators leading the field. The Terminators can get a nasty missile pod volley here. But luckily, Sebastian is here with the flank with his Raptors and the CSM. We do see the Guardsmen move up as well. Last cannon. Ooh, last cannon Predator is starting to ream here the Lehman Russ. As the Crude are thrown into the thick of it to try to capture that. We do see a call in here. Probably some Terminators from Trojan. Oh, more Paladins here from Graviton. Graviton's just going hardcore. And ladies and gentlemen, Lehman Russ goes down. As Blue Team does secure the victory point here. Throwing Crude into the body here as well as the Paladins. Crisis Commander doing some DPS. The Guardsman block getting very, very, very low. Sentinel still alive somehow. Oh, we do see a Tau Mantis Strike being used point blank, ladies and gentlemen. The Sentinel goes down to the Tau Mantis Strike. Guardsman block. Oh, dude, careful with your own friendly fire. Oh, God, who controls this? A-Move, careful. A-Move doing a lot of DPS there with the Tau Mantis Strike, but the Assault Terminators are going to be feasting against that broadside. Paladin's going to be thrown again to the objective. Oh, but do we see... Okay, Bloodler is being spawned here. Assault Terminators trying to take out the broadside, but they need to just... Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the Riptide with the nasty, nasty army ability. Great plays there from Aspect. Almost full wiping that entire army. What a shot, dude. Okay, we do see the Riptide. The Riptides are basically going to be securing this, as it's one of the few tier 3 units. Trojan has his Land Raider up in the north, just parked on the objective. Nothing's going to be stealing that. And ladies and gentlemen, will Red Team be able to steal this, as both characters are dead? The Riptide hears no bell as it jumps at Crisis Commander and beams him and takes out the Crisis Commander, dude, for the greater good. Okay, Heavy Weapons team's desperately trying to set up an autocannon, but ain't going to be doing much here. Needs to be very careful. 505 probably forgot about those poor guys. Broadside's trying to do a little bit DPS, but they get jumped by the Crude. 15 seconds left on the docket as Blue Team steals the home objective from Red Team. So it's actually going to be a little bit faster, ladies and gentlemen. Blue Team managed to secure the victory for tonight's first game. Wow-wee. GG, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. And let's end the prediction here. That was a pretty first good game. Dude, everybody played really well. Finish my coffee here. Awesome. You guys ended your game. Dragoon, who won that match? If you can tell me the score. Jefferson won? Okay, awesome. I'll update that on the website. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, round 2 has been generated. And these are the matchups. So I'm pretty sure the teams are going to be rotating a lot, but let's cast... Oh, well, we already casted one team, but I want to cast Inakura, Swan Knight, and Revel versus Angles, 505, and A-Move. So let's do that. And then we'll prioritize Jeff's team. So second cast of the game is going to be Inakura's game versus Angles. And this is round 2. I believe I already posted it. I did not. Let me cast this as well here. Round 2 is up. Oh, did I accidentally type Goon? No, I didn't. Darn Dragoon is there. What the heck, Inakura? You made me sweat. Dude, Aspect. Really great plays there, that game, dude. Loved your Riptide play there at the end. Okay, swapping over to the game. Yeah, there we go. Rebels team is already set up, so let's join them, ladies and gents. Piano, did you crash out on me? Aspect, you played really well. I don't know why anyone would crash out. Just waiting for everybody to join on in. What map? So for round 2, the map is Hades Waste. Let's double check here. Oh my god, I have a billion DMs here. Let's check the event chat, make sure everything's going smoothly. Everything seems to be in order. Alright, where the heck Reno is red team at? Did they go for the wrong lobby? I hope so. I hope not. So it's Angles 505 and A-Move. Where are you guys? Once everybody joins up, we will get started. Oh, getting a couple of stretchies. And then Saturday night, boys. They're lost in the warp. Dude, literally they're lost in the warp. Hi, Jeff. I like it when Pano flames me because I can improve on the mistakes. Jeff, just eat your food at the desk like a real gamer. Just made sandwiches? Let's fucking go, Pano. What type of sandwiches did you make? Dude, where the heck Arena? Alright, who are we missing? Are we missing 505 and A-Move? Let me tag them on the Discords. 505 and A-Move. Lobby is up, gamers. Oh, they're literally here. Hi! Toast, not sandwiches. All right, Jeff, you have 10 minutes on the docket, buddy. All right. Everybody should be able to ready up soon, and once everybody does, we'll get this game going. And to do so, let's get another prediction here. Who wins, blue team or red team? Yeah, actually, Fiery wants to play because it's almost 7. He can sub in there for Jefferson. That'd be great. Just getting that sorted. Be submissive for Jeff. That's great. That's good, Rebel. But how's everybody's Thursday night going, gamers? Glad y'all showed up today. And I'm planning next week some cool, like... I want to make next week, like, a completely group event week. Are you guys down for that? I feel like that could be a lot of fun. We could do Tuesday community night. Then on Thursday, we can do a 2v2 night. And then next Saturday, I want to do, like, a big 3v3 night again. That could be a lot of fun. Let's get everybody readied up. Yep, ready up, and we shall. Mendigan could sub. What do I do, Lord?
Destroy the child.
Yeah, I like watching 3v3. Yeah, I feel like everybody prefers watching group games. It's just a lot of action and a lot of chaos. Is it the reason I started hosting 1v1s when I started streaming is I didn't know if I would get enough people to sign up to host 3v3s. Now my 3v3s are like the most successful nights. I kind of want to just keep doing those. All right, we're loading on in here for game 2, everybody. There's a lot of Tau in this game, actually, I just realized. That's like 3 Tau players. Let's fucking go, dude. The Tau are popular, guys. We're doing it. Ladies and gentlemen of the Grimdark Future, welcome to yet another 3v3 cast here with the dreaded players of Red Team. Sebastian, yet again, on his Chaos Sorcerer. 505 on the Lord General, and a move on the Crisis Suit Commander yet again. Rebel, the Chaos Lord Incarnate of Khorne, leading the charge for blue team as Inakura goes as well with his Helldivers 2 cosplay here on this Crisis Suit Commander. And Swan Knight back at it again with his Ethereal. We have a lot of Tau love in tonight's 3v3. We have the Pathfinders here capturing the middle as the Lord General is going to be contesting the victory point early for Red Team. Pathfinders going aggressive for the neutral power node. And we do see Rebel securing his home objective here. So we do see Chaos versus Tau here in the bottom. And do we see a mirror match in the middle? No, we don't. Oh, actually, we don't see a mirror match at all in any of the lanes. It's actually very lucky with the amount of Tau players that we got. Okay, we do see an early engagement here as the CSM do get buffed here by the Mark of Khorne. They're going to be trying to run down the Pathfinders. Pathfinders do get a nasty stun on the Chaos Sword. And nice positioning here from Amu, making sure all of his ranged units are far away so none of them get contested. But the CSM are in cover. Pathfinders need to immediately use their Marker Lights to contest that, and which they do. So that negates the cover here for the CSM. Chaos Sword is going to be leading the charge as the Heretics worst of Khorne. Chaos Sword is going to be tagging. He's doing a stomp. Actually, he doesn't do a stomp. He just basically knocks everybody back there. Tagging the Fire Warriors as the CSM almost killed the Crisis Suit Commander. Up in the middle, we do see the Tau getting pushed back here early by the Double Guardsmen. The Double Guardsmen do a lot of DPS versus the Tau as well. The Sentinel being a massive bully. And up in the north, we do see Sebastian lead the charge as well. I think Swan Knight here is playing a little bit defensively versus his home objective. The Wreck Point not being captured. Okay, up here in the middle. Oh, wait, whoa. Did I just miss a wipe here on poor Rebel's Chaos Lord? Oh, that's such a massive, expensive loss. As we do see 505 rotate to punish Rebel here. Okay, CSM trying to do a little... Actually, I feel like these heretics could have turned around and started bullying the Sentinel, but the guardsmen are already there, forcing a retreat there on the CSM. Nice rotation there from 505. Meanwhile, here the Tau are gunning into Sebastian's gun line. The heretics are going to be going easily down. The heretics are going to be retreating. Potentially full wipe here by the crew, but the crew got slowed by the suppression there from the heretics, granting them a little bit of time. The Sorcerer, on the other hand, will be going down here to the Ethereal, as well as the CSM are forced to retreat from the crew DPS and melee. Do bleed a model, but losing your Sorcerer this early is very expensive. Down here at the bottom, we do see the Sentinel as the Crestu commander from Inakuro does go grenade launcher to push back the guardsmen. Doing a little bit DPS there versus the Sentinel actions has been standing still. Gun drones are out. Do get the burst cannon. Will be suppressing the Lord General, forcing him to retreat most likely. The grenade launcher does really good DPS. Really good AoE poke there from range, as the gun drones will be establishing that. 505 does get his already spotters, which are on the way to counter those gun drones. I hope Enoch gets smashed for trying to do this stealth loop spam. Let's see. Let's see what he does. Okay, we do see the artist spotters miss and do use their smoke bomb on the gun drones, preventing them from shooting. CSM getting focus fire by a lot of range DPS, but they're actually just standing still and taking it. We do see the heretics go grenade launchers. Grenade launchers will punish all those blobs. Gun drones are back at it again, set up. And we do see the eternal standoff as red team still controls the victory point. Up in the north, no other shenanigans. We just see Swan Knight being very passive. Swan Knight needs to contest Sebastian's position up there. Gun drone's doing really good DPS, punishing the Sentinel, but the guardsmen are actually out repairing it. Vespids are out. Vespids are going to be punishing those heretics as the RD spotters force past the gun drones. Vespids being out this early is really, really, really strong, as the heretics have gotten double grenade launchers, meaning the Vespids won't be contested in melee. Yeah, grenade launcher is going to be knocking back the Lord General, trying to defend the generators, as the Vespids do a little cheeky flank, do jump on top of the heretics. They're going to be punishing them, probably causing a retreat there. We do see 505 rotate again as the forces of evil have jumped the Tau lines. Nice use of Swan Knight's gun drones. They need to set up again. Raptors forced to retreat as the crew have their power melee up, but the Sentinel does a flank on the gun drones. The gun drones are now stomped and stunned. Oh, look at this. The crew are very, very low here. Forced to retreat as the heretics and CSM were doing really good DPS. Gun drones almost die. Ethereal needs to immediately get out of there. He's trying to whack the Sentinel. Oh, the crew almost got wiped here. Oh, but, okay, heretics also forced to retreat. Ethereal forced to retreat. Nice rotation here from 505. I really like the map play here from 505, helping both of his teammates out. Fire Warrior's doing really good DPS here. Need to focus fire the guardsmen to prevent the repairs here. That sounds awful. Yeah, it does. Mina did agree that fighting Imperial Guard is actually more fun than Tau. Really? Okay, down here we do see the grenade launcher heretics pushing back the Tau all the way back to the generators, as the heretic gun line here is very vicious. Vespids do get a really beautiful flank and tag the grenade launchers in melee. The gun drones immediately swap to them. The Vespids should have jumped the gun drones instead. That's very unfortunate, as the gun drones still had an angle of attack there. Grenade launcher is going to be guaranteeing this power bash, as Inakuro actually lost his Fire Warriors, it seems, in one of the engagements. Sentinel here taking a lot of range DPS. Sniper drones trying to set up. Sentinel going to be forced to retreat. Almost goes down to the Fire Warrior spam. Can the gun drones get a snipe? Oh, almost take out the Sentinel. The thing has like literally 80 health. Ethereal does go the Honor Blade, making him into a very powerful melee combatant. Needs to be very careful though. He does not have a Chaos Sword's health to be able to face tank a lot of range firepower right there. And we do see the dreaded grenade launcher exchange as they cross beams everybody. Visually, I really like how the grenade launcher looks. Double stealth suit. Well, floating. What you're going to be seeing is Inakuro loves going triple stealth suit. That's kind of his dreaded build. He loves spamming fusion blasters on the stealth suits. Okay, we do see a massive melee rush here from the heretical forces, pushing back the Tau army, causing a mass retreat here on Swan Knight, as red team will be pressuring the home objective here for blue team. Meanwhile here, Rebel going for a Chaos Dreadnought tier 2, ladies and gentlemen. Grenade launchers punishing all these blocks, but the Vespids will immediately shut that down. Vespids do have a Flamer, ladies and gentlemen. Flamer helps them really bleed out these models, but they don't shoot it in melee. Dude, the Vespids are going to be fiending here. Yeah. Early retreat here for the Heretics. Flamer's going to be punishing them on the retreat path as well. Chaos Forces and the Sentinel going to be capturing that as well, as the Chimera leads the charge into the middle. Rebel does have his Dreadnought, but the stealth suits there from Inakura doing really good DPS versus the Guardsmen, as well as the grenade launcher. This grenade launcher is just so strong versus Imperial Guard. Okay, down here in the middle and the bottom, nothing much happening. Where's the Dreadnought? The Dreadnought's waddling his way to the middle. Okay, we do see the fusion, double fusion blaster cell suits. We're going to be hunting down the Chimera as they get spotted on the way in. Okay, Sentinel needs to be very careful. That Stomp could kill it if the fusion blasters decide to shoot it. Stealth suits going to be exchanging fire there. Stomp does stun one of the stealth suits, but the other stealth suits are fiending. Sentinel actually managed, I think because these Sentinels weren't, these stealth suits were not shooting, that Sentinel lived. That's kind of very lucky for it. Okay, we do see the Chaos Space Marines in melee with the crew, losing that very hard since they're not born. This round is so captivating for playing Rimwo. Dude, Danner, that's awesome. Love to hear that. Love to be a great distraction, guys. Ooh, the crew are getting blasted. The crew need to be very careful. Almost get full wipe to the Chimera DPS. Triple stealth suit coming from Inakura, dude. He's doing the dreaded triple fusion blaster. These poor Fire Warriors doing nothing. Oh, is that Pulse Blasters? Let's go! We have Breachers here for Swan Knight. What an absolute Chad. Dude, he's done it. Inakura's done it. He can't keep getting away with it. Triple fucking fusion blaster. The greed. Inakura did lose his Pathfinders, though, in the exchange. Where's the Blood Crusher? Blood Crusher is going to be leading down the middle from Sebastian. As the Raptors tag the gun drones here, forcing a retreat. On She, the Ethereal being pushed back as well. Well, look at this. In the meantime, the Dreadnought's been feasting, completely wiping the power farm here for Red Team. Very good use of his map control here for Rebel, but he's getting completely collapsed by everybody here. The Flamer DPS are on the Vespids. Oh my god, these poor Heretics getting almost full wiped here. Oh, I think the Flamer might be able to cook all these Heretics, and it does. Oh god, the Vespid Flamer, ladies and gentlemen, it's feasting, and man, the chase. Oh god, those Heretics got cooked. Let's fucking go, Vespid Flamers. Okay, autocannon Dreadnought here is going to be basically uncontested until those missile drones set up. Do get one volley into the back of the Dread. Vespids do jump, tagging the CSM. CSM are tagging your melee. The Dreadnought is there to support, but getting bullied by the missile drones. Oh, do we see the sneaky? Oh, the triple fusion blasters! The fusion blasters! The stealth suits kill the Sentinel! And now they're trying to kill, and they jump after the Chimera, and the Chimera goes down, now they're blasting! Fusion blaster stealth suits struggle against everything else and are forced to retreat, but they did their job. They one-shotted those two vehicles. I think they're okay on the retreat path? Did he just lose a whole squad? No, he's still okay. He's still okay, right? Nice use of the Flamer there. Actually, no, he did lose a squad. It was just assassinated here. Oh, I mean, they took out 2 units for the price of 1. 2 for 1, guys. From the Emperor's mouth to my ears, sir. Thank you so much, Snapdragon, for your first time chat. Do they shoot? I actually don't think they should, question mark. The Celsius shouldn't be able to shoot mid-jump, right? Yo, Snapdragon, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you. Love you. Okay, Dreadnought's going to be pushing back the Lord General and friends, but the second those missile drones set up, that Dreadnought's days are numbered. Nice punish here from the Lord General and friends, using his shield ability. The new Vespid Portrait is really cool. Yeah, the new Vespid Portrait is really fucking cool. They do Scarab? Dude, that's kind of nasty. They can actually kill something on the retreat path while the triple stealth suits jump. Do these stealth suits? Dude, he's going again triple fusion blaster. Inakura, you can't keep getting away with this. Anchi here being retreated as we see Rebel being the first player to research tier 3. The fusion blasters! Through they just eat it, the fucking blood pressure instantly, and they jump away. Oh, dude, I think they can wipe CSM because it's melt damage, right? Oh no, the crew are being thrown into the wind here. Fusion blasters, gonna be fusion blasting here. I don't know what they're focusing. Okay, nice tag of the melee there from Sebastian. Pathfinders and friends need to be able to slow this. Oh, Swan Knight, be careful. Swan Knight, you're very close in melee. You do not want to fight those. Oh, the Fusion Blasters doing really good DPS there, but oh god, these Pathfinders do not want to be in melee with these guys. Fusion Blasters, on the other hand, are trying to out DPS those Raptors. Okay, the Pathfinder DPS just actually bled those heretics and stuff. Wow, Sebastian's army got pushed back here. Dude, he can't keep getting away with it, guys. He's just doing crazy stuff. Down here in the bottom, we do see a dreaded prolonged fight here as the Crisis 2 Commander here from Inakuro is going very, very low. The grenade launcher doing really good DPS, but might be going down to these Stormtroopers. Needs to jump out, jumps away, and lives with 50 health. Oh, Sashwi Sergeant there almost wiping them. But ladies and gentlemen, we do see Big Daddy. The Greater Narlock is here. Blue team's leading the charge here. Guardsmen and friends are being retrieved. But the Fusion Blasters. Oh my god, the four Stormtroopers. Dude, this DPS swap is evil in Ikura. Jesus Christ. Okay, who wins? Greater Narlock or a million fucking Fusion Blasters? Jesus Christ, the fireworks got melted. Dude, what can stop this? Okay, Vespid's here. Oh, that's a kind of an awkward jump there from the Vespid.
You are losing us a victory point.
Man, the team capped ranged commandos because they ran to everything. CC them. The problem is if you CC them, they can jump away if they're not aggressive with their jump. Okay, Vespid get a nasty mass suppression there, but they're chasing after the Greater Narlock. Crisis 2 Commander going to be doing absolutely nothing against them. Actually, no, the Grenade Launcher is actually doing really good DPS against them. The awkward thing is a good counter to Celsius are gun drones, right? But those are missile drones right now. Okay, the Celsius are forced back as Swan Knight here punishes the generators. Nice Barracuda run there, suppressing everybody, granting blue team a little bit of time to continue this power bash. Tier 3 full research for blue team. Red team needs to do something here, as the tech advantage will be granting blue team a massive advantage in tier 3. Sebastian getting a Dreadnought. I feel like you have to contest tier 3 already. Triple Cells is such a funny strat to watch. Dude, it's literally a glass cannon. Like, look, they're all beat to hell. Anything in tier 3 can really just insta-kill. This is like a tier 2 cheese, right? They're really effective tier 2, but the second, like, auto cannon DPS, right? Because they're heavy infantry, but they have 1400 health. They're pretty tanky, but they actually drop really fast. Okay, we do see the Guardsmen punish here. The CSM with their plasma guns. Really good range DPS here from 505. This is the answer to kill the stealth suits. Oh, the Chaos Lord uses his knockback ability and feasts and melee as a grenade launcher from Inakura will be punishing those Guardsmen. Stormtroopers need to be very careful. Okay, Flamer Guardsmen doing a little bit of great DPS actually. Oh, the Crazy Commander got stuck! He got stuck doing the animation and got blasted there by all the Guardsmen. Very punishing loss there for Inakura. Okay, nice Barracuda run as the Celsius jump here, trying to wipe the CSM. Will the Guardsman blob take them out, though? A lot of range DPS going on those Crisis suits, but Lord General kind of absorbing all the Fusion Blasts, actually. Oh, the Mantis Strike would have... Oh, my God, the Mantis Strike! Oh, that was evil! The Guardsman squad got obliterated. I actually didn't see the call in there. Oh, Jesus Christ. 505 got lucky. He only lost the Guardsman squad with that. Okay, we do see Chaos Dreadnoughts on the field. Going to be chasing back the Dreadnought. Will be contested in melee by the Greater Narlock, but there's not a lot of support there for them. Dreadnoughts getting bullied there by the missile drones. Curious to see what Swan Knight and Inakura will do. Swan Knight loves to save up for a Riptide. Probably should just do that. Tier 3 being researched by 505 as red team now has a triple cap on blue team. Yeah, retreat in the nick of time not to lose everything there. Dude, that was probably the luckiest retreat 505 had. If he had a split second left, that Mantis Strike would have full wiped his entire army. That was kind of crazy. The sniper drone's trying to do a little bit DPS, but the CSM, Corn Mark, is going to be running down the middle here. So one needs to be very careful. His on-sheet might be going down there to the range DPS. Here we do see the Chaos Terminators leading the charge as well as the Chaos Red Lord. The Fusion Blasters flank the Greater Narlock, politely give it some hand pets, and then blast him with the fusion rifles. Dude, this triple fusion stealth suit is evil, dude. Okay, here we do see the Imperial Guard blob. Gonna be doing really good DPS. But look at this, like, the stealth suits are great at assassinating one thing, but immediately need to retreat. Like this, they really struggle against mass infantry blob. They're greater at assassinating big stuff, but against a bunch of ranged units like guardsmen, they really struggle against that. The tier 3 being researched by everybody right now. As the stormtroopers try to do a lot of DPS there, I feel like they could get that. Cress's commander with the missile launcher and the grenade launcher is pretty vicious. What is he doing? Okay, he spots these guys as they're trying to get their cheeky little repairs. What's this commander going to be doing? Commander's going to be running away as the Dreadnought pissed off chases after him. Ooh, Dreadnought v Dreadnought battle here. As the autocannon from the Terminators actually will pile up a lot of DPS. Oh no, that Dreadnought needs to be careful. The stealth suits are on the way. The triple stealth suits are on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Do we see another disaster here unfold? Okay, missile barrage being used. Oh, great missile barrage. Punishing all the guardsmen, forcing a mass retreat here. All those heretics need to retreat. They died. Okay, Vespins tag the fusion blasters, but then immediately jump away. And they ambush the Dreadnought, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the ambush in the Dreadnought. Oh, that's so painful. And immediately, he can't keep getting away with it. The force throw. The force throw almost kills these crew over here. He has 1 health. Okay, the crew do get wiped there. Massive arty strike being called out by the Imperial Guard. Oh, these heretics. Rebel your heretics. Rebel your heretics. Dude, those... Oh, do we see a barrack brewer there? Mass suppressing all of the heretic squad right there. Ambush? Dude, that wasn't really an ambush. They just gonna ran in there and just assassinated that guy. Sebastian's army's full wipe. Like, what happened? I blinked and I missed it. Red team desperately trying to put up a fight here as they're losing the transition into tier 3. Riptide on the way for blue team as well as the Chaos Predator. That will be basically putting the death knell unless A-Move gets something big tier 3. He's about to call in a Riptide himself. Okay, Fire Warriors here going to be pushed back by the Guardsmen, and Kazarkin are on the field, ladies and gents. Sniper drones being forced back here, and we do see, so this is what I was afraid of. The tier 3 transition from blue team is going to be stronger here because of the timing. Price's suits being called from A-Move. That's pretty good call. Ooh, beautiful missiles there from Inakura. Stealth suits focusing the Lord General. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! What? Did I get disconnected? No. No! Are you guys here? What happened? Are you guys here still in chat? Did I lose connection? No! What? Did something break there? Yeah, we're okay, right? No. No, my internet hiccuped for 2 seconds. Luckily, I'm not the host, so the match will be ending before them. No, I fucking blue balled you guys. Yeah, the stream froze for a solid 10 seconds. Dude, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, I think you might have lost connection for a couple seconds. Damn, that sucks, guys. Oh, I don't know what to do. We'll have to just wait and see. That's very unfortunate, guys. Well, I know what's going to be going. I'm pretty sure the second Inakura's Riptide and Predator were going to hit the field. It was pretty much just GG, right? Those Fusion Blaster cell suits were just evil. It was probably just Twitch. Because, yeah, like, looking at our bottleneck, our internet was pretty good. Who subbed in for you? It was Fiery Marine. Thank you so much for the brain bug ban order. So I apologize for the disconnect. I'm going to take this as a chance to go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back, boys and girls, and behave. Hi guys, I am back. So, anybody here from any of the other games? How did it go? I'm so sad that the fucking internet decided to poop itself. Dude, it was just like 5 minutes left in that game. That's never happened before. But since we have a little bit of time, let's see. Do I have any cool screenshots I want to showcase here? Let's do some dancing. Let's do some dancing. How's everybody else doing? How's the YouTube stream? Did this also bug out or no? Nope, still live. Okay, we're doing good. Doing some stuff here. All right. Let's see if I can pull up the dev Discord here and showcase some cool stuff for y'all. Eat it, dude. I got disconnected from the match. Okay, I had a feeling that was going to be the situation, but dude, your triple fucking stealth suit build is evil. Dude, it's vicious. Like, what can really counter to it? But going over back here, I want to showcase a couple of screenshots here. You went 2 more stealth suits. Eat it. Dude, you're evil. That's absolutely vicious. Yeah, there you go. And what else? What else do I want to showcase? What else? There's a lot of screenshots here. What else? Okay, so I got something cool to showcase. Oh god, I have so many images here. So, just a little bit of a preview here. Let's capture the Discords. Is this one? Do you work? Does that work? No, you don't. Hello? Come on, capture Discord, please. Oh, that's so lame. Why is it not capturing Discord? Yeah, why isn't it? Cat Mandos because it's anti-everything. That means tier 2 version with melted damage and a jump. Yeah, literally. The tier 2 jump squad with... I think there needs to be something done with it. That was such a confusing game. 505, GG's, dude. Okay, what's going on? Why can't I capture anything with this? There we go. So, guys, here's a little bit of a preview of my work here on the Riptide. So what you're seeing here on the right-hand side is the old head of the Riptide, and then here on the left is the one that I just recently 3D modeled. Wow, the Riptide will actually have a head now? Yes, and it's actually tabletop accurate now. I actually, did a bunch of research on the head of the minion stuff, so this is a level of fidelity that I'm going to be aiming for the Riptide. Nothing confused. I should have not underestimated Ethereal plus Crew. Oh yeah, the Ethereal plus Crew build is really, really, really strong. But yeah, I have a bunch of work here on the Riptide. It's coming along very, very, very nicely, and I'm really excited for it, dude. I'm trying to get this ready for the next patch, but we gotta wait and see, when exactly that will be. But I'm hoping I can get it in. I just don't know what to do versus Inez Beal. Do me neither, Chief. That's for you guys to figure out. Does anybody know if the other game is done, the Jefferson and Trojan game, or nah? I can probably check, because I think Well Played is live. If we go here to Twitch, let's see. He should be live on Well Played. He is live. Yeah, they're still in the middle of the game. Dude, this is such a close game. Jesus Christ. I think they started late, though. Swan Knight with a triple heart. Swan Knight, dude, how you feeling? How you gaming? Dude, how many? Dude, this is such a bloodbath of the game. Like, I'm watching well played right now. Vicious game. I believe this loss is on me. What happened, Sebastian? Yeah, you built the dread a little bit too late, I'd say, into the game. Like, it was already tier 3 time, essentially. Swan Knight, I'm very sad I'm not in a team with you. We could have greatly... Dude, if both of the Swans teamed up, I'd be like, which Swan is this? Which fucking Swan is this? Swanson, thank you so much for falling on the sword tonight, making sure that the teams were even. I appreciate you, buddy. I'll give you... So, Swanson, because you did that, remind me next event to give you priority for something. I'll give you the pass card for next time. Really, Enos Tech Rush should have been more punished. Yeah, I hard agree. I feel like the Tech Rush only works if you don't punish it, right? The Swan Empire. Because the thing with Ina's build, Ina, I don't think you buy anything tier 1 just to be able to afford that build tier 2, right? So you're just kind of cheesing it around. I gotta rename myself to Swan Rebel. No, Rebel, please. Please, no. Yeah, just bought drones to hold and I don't know what GL stands for. Another Swan joins the roster. Also, same with no detection against 3 Celsius was a certain inch. Dude, literally, fucking Inakura, you sneaked up to a lot of shit with that. I do think there should be a limit in stealth suits, though, because I feel like... Do you guys think the maximum should just be 2? Or what do you guys feel about the maximum amount of stealth suits? 1? 2? The thing, though, is that stealth suit build is very expensive. Just waiting for the other team members to finish their game as they're still having a duel of fates over there. They're almost done, though. Check them again. Shout out for well played for joining us. Oh, they just finished. All right, so they just finished. Is anybody in chat Trojan Team 1? All right, gotcha. Let's report that. Let's swap over to the website. And congratulations for Trojan, Graviton, and Aspect. And we're going to be spinning that score tonight. And we're going to be moving on to round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Round 3. Going to be tagging this in the event chat. Round 3 is live. And I want to showcase Trojan versus Inakura. If anybody can deal with Inakura's bullshit, it's probably well played. So let's do that game after and let's cast it. Oh, wrong one. Go to public and let's swap on over. Trojan versus Ine. Let's host that game. Open this slot, move over here. And let's find the correct matchup. So for round 3, the map is Nocturne Inferno. Nocturne, Nocturne, Nocturne. Nocturne Inferno. Okay. I feel like that would be like a cool metal song. No, Pixie, did you crash in the game? Don't worry. My fucking internet had a 2-second hiccup and that got me disconnected from the lobby. So I'm there. There are 2 lobbies. Well, there should be only 1. I'm only missing 1 guy. Or 2 guys. Okay, Aspect's there. Hi, Aspect. Aspect's back on his Eldar. So, Aspect, how are you liking Tau compared to your Eldar? And since I've been working on the Tau Tier 3's easy mode, fuck yeah. To be honest, I feel like Tau Tier 3 is really strong. The stealth suits are a phenomenally strong like unit. And if that doesn't work, you just go Riptide. Elder have to risk it for the missing. Yeah, because the Elder, your super new unit is the Avatar of Cain, but that can just be kited. You have the Seer Council, which is a really good unit, and then you have the Fire Prism, right? Those are, and then you have the little skull guys. What are they called? Dark Reapers? Are those tier 3? I think they are. I think starting row locations was fixed, if I remember. Yeah, fixed. So let's do fixed. Starting location is fixed. Reminder, locations are fixed if y'all wanna swap around. Yeah, they're tier 3. Okay, thank you, Rook. But since I've been working on the Riptide, I was curious to see... Oh, I don't know. I gotta talk with the team to see what they want to do. Because the Riptide has that giant fucking minigun as a secondary option. To be honest, if I collect Tau and Tabletop, I would never give it a giant assault cannon. I would just give it a giant fucking ion cannon. That thing's awesome. But I'm not sure if that in the game there should be like a giant Gatling gun, like heavy burst cannon variant of it. I think just keeping the iron con is just simple and easy, right? I want to go against Trojan. I feel that Ina should be fighting Trojan. Okay, we do. No, God, they're throwing poor Swan Knight into Trojan. Oh, God. Oh, the humanity. We have players just organizing their games here, their matchups. And let's get a prediction going, ladies and gents. Oh, actually, I don't think I ended the last prediction. Oh, I believe that was blue team. And then we're going to get the prediction. The next one is who's going to win. And I'm actually going to name it Trojan team versus Inakura team. There you go. The prediction is live, everybody. So go gamble your channel points to see who will win this next match. Once everybody readies up, we will start. So I wanted to ask you guys for some feedback. I'm writing a script for a YouTube video about what Dawn of War 4 needs to do better than Dawn of War 2 to be successful. If you guys could like hit me up with your hot takes, I would love to hear that, so I can incorporate it in the video and stuff. Because like I have a lot of thoughts. I'm worried about the animations thing in Melee, because that terrifies me if it's not done properly. And let's get this match going. Actually gonna be a really fun match to watch. Let's see what happens here. Simping for Aina or simping for Amis? I'm conflicted. Well, they're both on the same team. Oh, they're not on the same team. No, you're right. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this beautiful 3v3 cast here. Heavyweight championship between Rebel on the Chaos Lord, Inakura on the Dreaded Warlock, and Swan Knight leading it for the greater good with the Ethereal versus the Dreaded Forces of Red Team with the Brother Captain being led by Graviton. Aspect on the Apothecary and Trojan, well played TV on the Lord General. Both teams are scheming in doll chat there, planning things. As the Warlock captures the middle objective here for the advanced power. No, I like this, being hyper aggressive with the Warlock. Aspect playing Space Marines is very curious. I'm not sure what he's going to be building. Aspect usually plays Eldar and the Tau lately. Warlock is going to be guaranteed that power node, but down here we do see the dreaded dive as the Chaos Lord will be getting the power node. CSM going to be moving up, trying to punish the Sentinel. We need to be very careful. The Chaos Lord took a lot of DPS from the Guardsman and the Sentinel here. Trojan will be punishing people as he recaptures this. Up in the north, we do see an engagement here. Apothecary forced to retreat. For the Captain here coming from the side. Grenade launchers go very wide. Oh god, that Brother Captain's full surrounded by the Ethereal and Crude. There's a very, very punishing combo here. The Ethereal's waiting for his turn to beat the brakes at the Brother Captain's like, Crude, come on, give me a chance, guys. I think he's okay. Yeah, he's more than fine. He's 100 health. But meanwhile, though, the Scout Squad and the CSM do bully the Pathfinders. Down here in the south, we do see a mass retreat being sounded here by the CSM as they just took a lot of ranged DPS here by the Sentinels and the Guardsmen. Double? Is that double CSM? No, it's double Heretics and CSM. The CSM trying to focus fire on the Sentinel, but the Sentinel is just such a tier 1 raid bot. We do see Trojan here pushing on for the power generators. Okay, we do see grenade launchers coming out. The grenade launchers will be able to do something. So if you see the Sentinel being repaired, you need to focus the Guardsmen as they're building a fucking turret, guys. That's a very aggressive worship. Like, that's kind of crazy how close of a worship that is. Okay, forced retreat here in the Heretics. A little bit of miss micro. I feel like the Heretics needed to jump here. The Sentinel, the multi-laser turret is up, and they were going to be gaining a power bash immediately from well played. Up here on the other side, we do see the Tacticals being jumped here by the Tau Ethereal and the Crude, making them into a giant melee blender. Fact's actually losing a model there. Scout's doing a little bit of DPS as this retreat path is called for Aspect. Here, the Warlock is being pushed back, but that's a very expensive loss here. Okay, we do see some sneaky Guardians here, infiltrating, trying to get a cheeky grenade. We'll be killing the multi-laser turret with the grenade there. Oh, actually doesn't kill it. It's a little bit awkward. Come on, guys. Okay, there you go. It does die. Oh, but that forces the Guardians to be spotted there. Good flank there from Inekura, providing some cover. Up in the north, we do see a potential engagement here as the Brother Captain leads the charge versus the Strike Squad. Ethereal goes straight into melee with the Strike Squad as well as the Crude as the Fire Warriors provide some ranged DPS. Okay, the Crude are actually knocked on the flow there by the Brother Captain Special. Crude are taking a lot of DPS there from the Tacticals in the retreat path. Banshees are there to support, but I think Red Team just wins this engagement, forcing a Blue Team retreat. Down here in the bottom, we do see well played, establishing this dominance and trying to defend his generator from the Rangers and the Heretics. The Heretics with grenade launchers should just win that now, because how many grenade launchers does... he only has one. Oh, nice flank here from Aspect. Jumping the Heretics with the Tacticals. Tacticals taking a lot of damage, but do get healed by the Apothecary. Apothecary getting very, very low. Gets knocked over by the Chaos Lord and then assassinated by the Chaos Lord. Nice pick there from Rebel. But we do see the CSM getting flanked there by the Guardsmen. I think Aspect engaged a little bit too early. Oh, that's a very awkward retreat path for those Tacticals. I think they're going to be more than fine. Meanwhile, over here, the Banshees do tag these Tacticals, causing a mass retreat here. Oh my god, those that... Oh, that's an expensive loss here for Aspect. Those Tacticals do get wiped there by the Warlock. Okay, Guardian Squad and Rangers here going to be pushing back everybody. Rangers doing a little bit DPS there, punishing the Guardsmen. As the Warlock and friends do a little bit DPS. Grenade Launcher's doing a lot of DPS there against the blobs. Sentinel getting a little bit of DPS, but yeah, this Guardsman blob's getting very scary already. Hardy Spotters are on the way as well as Catachan Devils. The Catachan Devils could just knock over all those Heretics. Okay, we do see the Eldar moving down here. Map control-wise is going very good here for the blue team as they do dive this generator. Banshees are forced to retreat. Nice use of the grenades there. Don't actually hit the Strike Squad. That's a little bit of dire situation. Cruder in melee, but the Purgation Squad with the Heavy Flammer is going to be pushing them back. Down here at the bottom, we do see the standstill as the grenade launchers are trying to do something, but again, the Sentinel, being the raid boss that it is, dodges all those grenades, and then we'll be using its stomp to knock over the Heretics. Chaos Lord being thrown into the meat grinder to stall for time as the grenade launchers do a little bit of ranged DPS. Rangers are setting up, inching forward to try to snipe the... Oh god, the Chaos Lord is going very, very low. Grenade launcher Heretics not really doing much as they're shooting the Lord General, not the Catachans or the Guardsmen. Oh, the Sentinel does go down to the sneaky Ranger tactics. Good focus fire there from Inekura. It's a little bit painful loss here for Wellplay TV. Okay, up here in the north, we do see the Fire Warriors being pushed back here by the Graviton and friends. Fire Warrior is doing a good DPS there versus the Brother Captain. But the Strike Squad and Order Malleus situation is very dire. Okay, Honor Blade for the Ethereal, giving him power melee. We'll be able to chunk those Strike Squad, but the Purgation Squad is going to just be pushing those poor Tau guys back. See, this is the Tau experience, is being forced into melee and punished by these range blobs. Down here, Rangers get tagged out there by Aspect Scouts, as they do have the Sergeant, and will be decapping the middle. And look at this, well played, guarantees his power bash. Rebel is floating a lot of wreck, but not a lot of power. He needs to just spend all his power. Yeah, he spends all of his wreck repurchasing his power. Where's Aspect's Apothecary? He's dead in the middle, begging for a res. Tier 2 is being researched by everybody already in blue team. Red team is now getting tier 2. They're a little bit behind on the tech scene right now. Okay, we do see Swan Knight. Beautiful maneuvering in terms of the map. Going to be guaranteeing a power bash here, since there's nobody here to contest him right now, as Graviton's forces are in the retreat. The Howling Banshee's going to be doing a little bit DPS there. Okay, Order Malleus is immediately there to react. Those crew need to be very careful. Oh, the crew gets suppressed and they're trying to charge into the Purgation Squad. This is a very dire situation here for Swan Knight. Swan Knight, you do not want to lose it. You got a lot of power bash and now just get out of there. Down here in the middle, we do see the grenade launcher blobs punishing those tacticals. As the Assault Marines into the grenade launcher from the Captains will be knocking all these heretics down. Luckily, Rebel has enough health to just run away from there, but really good combo there. Chaos Lord very precariously is forced to retreat as well. The CSM need to just retreat because the Assault Marines are just on them. Rangers do set up, doing a little bit DPS, but the tacticals here are going to be burning a bunch. Ooh, Aspect doesn't see the grenade. Oh, okay, luckily Space Marines are Space Marines, so that didn't really wipe anything. Kind of crazy that grenade didn't do much. Oh no, the Rangers are jumped. Okay, Rangers actually set up in the building. Those Assault Marines won't be able to do much, as Trojan will be continuing a power bash. He's tier 2, getting the Stormtrooper squad. Greater Narlac on the field for Swan Knight, as well as an Autarch. Where is she? She's just running around. Meanwhile, up here in the north, we do see Graviton using his Purgation squad to punish the Gen farm. Crew engaged. The strikes are getting very, very low. Full surrounded by the crew. Need to be very careful. The strike squad. Oh my god, the stun and the crew actually saved those freaking strike squad. That's careful. Oh, the Fire Warriors. The Pathfinders. Oh, the Pathfinders down. The Pathfinders get wiped. The crew also get wiped. Question mark. 26 health. Okay, the Tau turrets, the base turrets actually save it. The Brother Captain down to 13 health. Oh my god, the Great Narlock almost got him. Wow, almost dire situation for Graviton and very expensive loss here for Swan Knight. Down here in the bottom, we do see the grenade launchers knocking over the entire Lord General's army there. The DPS is going to be piled on as the Banshees and Eldar jump in melee, forcing a retreat here. Nice comeback here. I do see... Was that a wipe? No. The Catachans? The Catachans? If the Catachans get wiped, that's a very dire situation. Okay, Autarch tried to lead to do it. But, oh, the Flamer here doing really good DPS, forcing the Banshees to retreat. Scouts need to be a little bit careful. That's a lot of ranged DPS going into them from the grenade launchers. Okay, Scouts do notice that, and they do retreat down to 2 models. Okay, they do retreat. Ooh, the Warlock. Okay, Inikrit does see that. And we do see a Dreadnought coming out from Rebel. Hello guys, how's Chad? You guys are yapping. Enid lost the Rangers. Enid did lose the Rangers. That's a very expensive loss for him. Okay, Catachans and Snipers here. Forced back. Pushing back the Chaos Lord, sorry. Greater Narlock gonna be feasting up here in the north because I don't see anything other than the Purgation swap. But yeah, Perversion Beamers are already out. Is set up to provide a little bit of cover here, but it just comes down to engagement. The Greater Narlock is gonna be countering the Strike Squad really, really, really well. Okay, Conversion Beamer does start beaming into the Greater Narlock, doing a little bit of DPS. Oh, doing a lot of DPS. Oh, God. Swan Knight, careful. You don't want to lose your Greater Narlock to the Conversion Beamer. This is an awful engagement for you. Crew are forced into... Oh, this is a massive melee block. Those Interceptors will be shutting down this entire Fire Warrior block. Okay, we do see Pulse Blasters. Pulse Blasters using their slow ability, but the counter stun there on the Crew is very strong. Conversion Beamer almost killing the Greater Narlock. Greater Narlock is now in melee with a bunch of Interceptors and the Brother Captain, I think. The Pulse Blaster is doing really good DPS. I feel like those Interceptors should ignore the Greater Nurlock and go against the Fire Warriors. I feel this is a little bit of Miss Micro. Brother Captain being feasted in melee. Brother Captain goes down to the Groot. There's no power melee to kill the Greater Nurlock. This is a distraction here. The Breachers here are doing great DPS against these units. Greater Nurlock now turning away. Oh, that was a little bit of an awful engagement here for Graviton. Wow, Swan should have not won that. Budget distraction Carnifex. Literally budget distraction Carnifex there. The Chaos Dreadnought here. Gonna be doing a lot of DPS. Not sure if there's any anti-tank here. I don't see any anti-tank. The Dreadnought should just sit there and shoot. I don't think... Yeah, the Assault Squad does not have Thunder and Lightning. There's no missile launchers from the attack. They only have a Flamer. Nice Chaos Lord ability, knocking everybody over, doing a lot of ranged DPS there. Grenade launchers, DPS. Oh my god. Oh, is it a wipe? Catagen down with... Oh my god, literally 38 health and 2 models up. That's lucky. Oh, Wraith Guard will be tagged in melee by the Assault Squad. Nice use there for the Assault Squad. Does have a Sergeant giving it power melee. Oh, do we see the stump there from the Warlock? Doing exceptional DPS versus the Assault Squad. Forcing a retreat there on Aspect. But yeah, look at this. Trojan still holding down the fort. Forced to reposition as the Wraith Guard and the Dreadnought will be pushing them back. There's no anti-vehicle right now for Red Team down at the bottom. Tier 3 being researched by Blue Team first, ladies and gentlemen. Rebel going Tier 3 early. Okay, oh god, the DPS here from the Wraith Guard. Surviving the knockback. I'm not sure if that was a artillery spotter or a Catagen grenade. Banshees are going to be forcing everything back. Librarian! Oh no, Aspect, you need to be careful about your Librarian, buddy. You don't want to lose him. Stormtrooper is forced to retreat. Librarian, don't turn around and smite! Librarian! Oh, this Librarian. Oh, that's a massive misplay. Aspect tried to do the Force Wall to buy some time, but that stun locked the Librarian. That's a very expensive loss there. Guardsman trying to do some DPS as the... Oh, Warlock getting very, very low there. But nice power bash here from Blue Team. No quickening yet, dude. It was very, very painful seeing that. Breachers seem to be good versus melee. Breachers are really exceptional versus melee units and stuff like that, if they don't get jumped. Oh, that's a really good juicy block for the Wraith Guard. They need to get a couple volleys in. Oh, the Wraith Guard do start blasting. Okay, Arty Spotters will be dropped on top of the Wraith Guards. Smoke bomb into the Assault Squad, causing a retreat. As Swan Knight is now going Tier 3, ladies and gentlemen. Trojan, well played, is going Tier 3 as well. Graviton and Aspect are really behind eco-wise to be able to catch up, though, tech-wise. Up in the north, Swan Knight and the Greater Nurlock are securing the objectives and the victory points. Power Farm here for Graviton is not repurchased. That's probably what's causing the eco situation here. The north generator as well as the bottom generator are completely destroyed. If Rebel gets some Terminators or a Predator, I think it might be GG. Okay, Assault Squad going to be forced back as the Banshees and Autarch will be doing exceptional DPS there on the retreat. Ooh, Tacticals almost died to the Wraith Guard. They don't die, right? These Assault Squad, no, they have 300 health. Nice, nice little cheeky grenade there. Where did Aspect's power go? Oh, his lights went out. I don't know. His eco farm died. I'm not sure where all of his energy went. He still has a Tier 1 army. I'm curious to see, like, he hasn't purchased anything Tier 2? I'm not sure if no, the Librarian, that's where this power went. Well, he got the Librarian and then both power farms got bashed and he just lost it, essentially. Oh, Apothecary upgrades? No, he only has Purification rights. I bet he was the Librarian. The Librarian had the Force Wall upgrade, and then he lost it. Okay, we do see an engagement up here as the Wraith Guard lead the charge. Brother Captain's going to be throwing himself into the Wraith Guard. Double Wraith Guard here from Minakura. Brother Captain's exactly where he wants to be. It's stunned from the Wraith Guard. He's going to be doing a lot of range melee DPS. Strike Sword also contests. This is a nightmare situation here for the Wraith Guard, but the Banshees and Autarch and the Warlock are there to counter-engage. Wraith Guard do get away scot-free. Nice stomp there from the Warlock, forcing the Strike Squad back, who are going to get wiped by the Banshees. Oh god, Graviton's army is getting bullied. Wraith Guard are forced to retreat as the Smoke Bomb is dropped. Tacticals here with the Flamer. Grenade on the Scouts! Oh, luckily they survived that. They should have not survived. They were very blocked up. The Greater Nurlock's feasting as we do see a Mantis Strike on the retreat path, ladies and gentlemen. The Mantis Strike! Oh, it just does unlock the Guardsman. Nice Mantis Strike! I don't think they'll be tagging that. Oh, it does tag them. Oh, God. The Dreadnought and the Crutox will be basically securing this game as blue team seems to be going here for the Stranglehold and winning tonight's cast. Red team's army is completely in tatters. Like, it's pretty much Jover right now. Yep, Jover's called. And ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Rebel, Inakura, and Swan Knight for winning that match. Dude, nobody voted for Inakura's team. Holy fuck, whoever voted for you, you're gonna be filthy rich. Let's see the predictions. Hellball, I think Rebel, you played really well. You were struggling against Trojan. 1,600 points go to Kaya Emiliana. Dude, filthy rich, dude. Engels won. Dude, congrats, Sebastian, for that prediction. Clearly, the Ethereal solo carried. Absolutely, dude. All right, let's swap on over to the browser scene and report that match. GG's to everybody that played. And we just gotta wait. Wait, Jeff, you're in chat, right? Hi, Jefferson. Oh, Jordan Dragoon, you're reporting that Engels teams won. So Engels 505 and A move 1. Is that what you guys are saying? Team 505 won? Okay, gotcha. So putting those scores, and ladies and gentlemen, round 4 is being generated. Right? Right? Oh, it was supposed to be 4 rounds. Hello? Is it not generating anymore? Hello? Knock, knock. Hello? It literally says 4. Why is it only displaying 3? Thank you, Shalonge. Very cool, Shalonge. Very cool. Well, to be honest, I don't think it really matters because there's only 4 teams, you know? So everybody's moving to the semis anyways, right? What if we reload the page? No. I think it's because of the number of teams. I don't think it's going to generate more. I think Swan Knight is right. So what we're going to do is that we're going to... Oh, it looks like one of your Swiss rounds didn't auto-start. Start the new next round. Is that what that is? No, Challenge is just like bugged out. I think you guys are right. I think it's just because of the amount of players. So we're going to end the group stage and immediately just go to the final stage. Because there's only 4 teams, so like it's not the end of the deal. So we're ending this stage and we're going to be starting the final stage. So because this is the semifinals, I would like to cast all of these games, right? So if you are waiting, please, we only got what, 3 games left tonight. So like, let me cast as many games as I can. If I don't cast it, it won't count. So we're going to be starting the final stage. And the first game that we're going to be casting is Trojan, Graviton, and Aspect versus Engels, 505, and A-Move. So let's just get this game going, and then we'll be moving on to the other team. So this team is going to be going first. Again, Trojan, Graviton, and Aspect versus Engels, 505, and A-Move Hacker. So let's get that game on the roll. So Jefferson, there's only 4 teams. There's only 4 teams. There's going to be a short event, lol. Yeah, it's Thursday, right? It's Thursday. We didn't have as many people sign up as last Saturday. So I think, honestly, moving forward, I think I want to do 3v3s on Saturdays. Maybe finals best of 3? We can see that. We'll see how everybody feels back then. But let's host this one. Salty Cup semis. Okay. Open this a server slot and then move on over here. And for this map, best of 5 semis, best of 7 grand finals. A move, that sounds miserable. Sounds fucking awful. And we're at Katrin Purification Plant. Maybe some casual 3v3s after. Yeah, we could do that aspect. Katrin. Here we go. How about some professional 3v3s? 9 to 5 3v3 job. If you don't have a 9 to 5 job, you're not allowed in. This is for working men 3v3s. But friendly reminder, for Saturday's event, it's just a good old 1v1. You think you're pretty good at the game? Sign up and, you know, get some games in for our 1v1 tournament Saturdays. Salt of the Earth 3v3 is just the saltiest, most pissed off gamers allowed in the 3v3s. No, that sounds awful, actually. Does uni count as a job? It does. Being a full-time student is a job, essentially. Avlos, hello, buddy. How we doing? Hi, Venji. Venji, do you have any chocolate chip cookies tonight with you, or what are you eating tonight, Venji? I like asking. Okay, we have both teams here. Get spaghetti bolognese. Dude, that's actually one of my favorite dinners. Not gonna lie. I love putting... So what I like making my bolognese sauce, I like cooking a little bit of bacon on the pan. POV, you're cooking bolognese sauce with me. A bunch of like bacon there, right? And then once the bacon's done, you chop it up into bits. Or you can just like buy like minced bacon. That works too, right? But basically, you use the grease of the bacon to then cook the meat. You throw in some carrots, some onions, right? Other veggies if you're feeling spicy, but those are the two classic ones. Cook all of them there. Throw in the beef and have that all absorb all that. And once the beef's cooked, you throw the tomato sauce. That's how you make the best bolognese sauce, dude. Then Tonux tea cake. That sounds delicious, Venji. Hope you had a great night. Aspect, I hope you're learning from Well Played here. Looks like you're getting some coaching. But Will, I think it was you that wrote it in chat. When I asked what are your guys' like hopes and dreams for Dawn of War 4, they haven't fucking announced shit lately, right? It's been radio silent this entire month. I mean, to be honest though, Adepticon is about to happen. So I bet you, Benji, thank you so much for the brain book. I appreciate you. But Will, I bet you we're gonna get a trailer for Adepticon, right? It has to be. Because I know that some people were saying that they were gonna do a patch update for Dawn of War 3. Apparently, did you guys see that news? That there was like a leaked logo for like a Necron update for Dawn of War 3? That'd be crazy that it gets just a random DLC a bunch of years later. I mean, I'd try it for the memes, you know? Really, let's fucking go, guys. You saw a mod taking off for Dawn of War 3. What mod, Venji? Okay, let me tag. At 5:05. Where is this game at? Waiting on you, sir. Oh, Graviton crashed. Can't remember the name of the mod though. It's like Elite mod for Dawn of War 3. Dude, I didn't get into Dawn of War 3. I own the game. I like the campaign. I was not a fan of the PowerPoint cutscene presentations that they did. I kind of fucked with their like call-in heroes, like deck builder mechanic that they had. I thought that was cool. But I don't know, the game like got turbo hated on by fucking everybody. So like, you played 1v1s when it came out, did not like it at all. So like, what aspect of it made you hate it? Like, I'm really curious to see like what is it, the lack of base building? Is it how floaty and cartoony everything looks? Is it the gameplay? Like, what exactly? Like, my favorite part of the 3v of Dawn of War 3 were the super units. They're all beautifully animated and it felt very strong, right? But I feel like everything else that wasn't a super unit felt very flat. To be honest, Dawn War 3 had a better trailer than Dawn of War 4. I'd say Dawn of War 3 hits that old school grim dark Avalos. I think you're right. I think you're, in terms of like raw aesthetic, I feel Dawn of War 3 does beat Dawn of War 4, but Dawn of War 4 is more like modern Games Workshop Warhammer, if that makes any sense, right? It's very tabletop stylized stuff. Yeah, too cartoonish, exactly. Okay, just wasting on good old Sebastian. We'll get this 3v3 on the way. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another grand 3v3 cast tonight with Graviton. Leading the charge with the brother captain. Aspect here on his dreaded Warlock, and Trojan, well-played TV, leading the charge with Apothecary, representing the Space Wolves, against 505 on the Lord General. A move on the Crisis Suit Commander, and Sebastian himself on the Elder Farseer. Seeing both teams just set up here, capturing their natural victory points and stuff, you know, here on the Purification Plant.
An ally is capturing a victory point.
Seeing Aspect getting his beautiful Banshees out early, as well as Graviton getting the Strike Squad out. 505 has a Sentinel out. The Sentinel basically just going to be dictating the pace of Tier 1 as he just destroys his own fucking cover. Okay, we're seeing double Fire Warriors here from A move, as we do see where's the Sentinel was like being a bully already. Sentinel already bullying the Scouts. Scouts trying to use the little boxes as cover. Singular box saving them. Apothecary didn't negate any damage though. See, this is a very careful combo. The Sentinel will lose this because the Apothecary can just heal all the DPS. Guardsmen are there to provide a little bit of support. But down here, we do see the Banshees push back the Crisis Commander as the Pathfinders exchange fire with the Guardians. Meanwhile, the Banshees do immediately jump on top of the Fire Warriors. It's a very bad situation here from A move, as those Banshees going to be feasting. The Warlock is going to be bullying the Crisis Commander, but luckily, there's a second squad of Fire Warriors doing great DPS here in the Banshees, forcing them to retreat. They almost wipe the Fire Warriors out, but that's a very punishing blast for them. Warlock is being thrown into the thick of it to tag those guys in melee, as the Guardians exchange DPS right there. Lord General's going to be providing a little bit of support, but look at it. The point blank burst cannon does hurt a lot from the Crisis Commander, so that as Aspect's Warlock is forced to retreat. Up in the north, it's another situation. The brother captain is 1v1ing a bunch of women here. The Banshees and the Farseer are doing a really good DPS, forcing the brother captain back. Down here, we do see the Sentinel bullying the Apothecary, but the Apothecary is doing the same here against the Guardsmen. Tacticals here are going to be doing really good DPS against the Guardsmen and stuff. Oh, Apothecary does get a lucky heal there. Guardsmen need to be very careful. Oh my god, these Guardsmen and... Oh god, the Guardsmen! One model left! Oh, what? The upgrades! What the fuck? Those guys just reinforced like 3 at a time. Did you guys see that? What the fuck was that? Dude, when you believe enough, you can just multiply your guys, I guess. Called in his homies on the phone. Alright, we do see here the giant dreaded A-move blob here for A-move Hacker as the Tau gun line secures the middle. Up in the north, we do see the Purgation Squad is online. Purgation Squad's gonna really punish these Howling Banshees. And it's a very bad situation here that the Apothecary went down for Trojan. A very expensive loss early game. Their Fire Warriors pushing up. Not sure if this Apothecary is going to be resurrected. Okay. Ooh, nice engagement there from the Banshees. We'll be tagging these guys in mid, but do get hit by the Pathfinder grenade. Nice micro there from A move. Guardsmen going to be doing some DPS there. Oh, Pathfinders are forced to retreat to the Banshee DPS. Sentinel getting very low to the Ranger fire. Double Rangers there from Aspect, going to be feasting in melee. Banshees are forced to retreat. Tacticals desperately trying... Ooh, nice smite there from the Warlock. Assault Marine do knock everybody over. Desperately trying to chase down the Sentinel. The Sentinel goes down to the tactical range DPS. Oh god, the Sentinel I think he gets to live because the tacticals are not landing their shots unless the assault squad chases after it. Oh, they actually go for the guardsman here. Nice resurrection there on the apothecary. So all is set in stone there. Trojan didn't have to spend any wreck there. Vespits are out. Vespit's going to be shutting down here, but need to be careful against the assault squad. Ranger setting up. As the Crisis Commander, of course, the Crisis Commander does have a repulsor shield. Okay, Rangers here doing a little bit DPS against the Commander. Here, the Lord General and friends are just exchanging fire. You know, double Rangers is really strong versus like the Sentinel build and Fire Warriors and stuff like that. Just needs to be careful because the Vespid can easily shut them down. Okay, Sentinel leading the charge against the tacticals. Rangers trying to set up. Tier 2 being researched early for the blue team. As shield drones are purged here for the Fire Warriors. Rangers get tagged and melee by the Vespids. Warlock is there to provide a little bit of support. Any upgrades in the Warlock for the stomp? No upgrades in the Warlock. Assault Squad actually with their range, their jump there, not stunning the Vespid. Oh, nasty catch and devil grenade there, knocking everybody back. Granting red team a chance to get this objective. Nice use of the shield drone here from the Fire Warriors, providing a little bit of cover. Up in the north, we do see a bloodbath. Jesus Christ, is this just a melee ground between both of these players? Is that double Banshees? It is double Banshees from Sebastian here. Fighting a duel to the death here versus Graviton. He's turned up here. There's a bunch of dead bodies. Ooh, Warlock getting very low. Vespids will not be chasing that to get the wipe. And down here, we do see the Guardsman pushing from 505 against Trojan's army. Okay, the Assault Squad are getting their Sergeant the second they hit tier 2. I feel like the Assault Squad need to jump those Guardsmen. It's a very awkward engagement. Apothecary getting very low. Scouts here trying to move up. 505 there with a really cheeky little mine there. Needs to be very careful, Trojan here. Trying to use a giant barrier for a line of sight. Oh god, if they walk through that choke point, that's gonna be fucking evil. I don't think the scouts have their sergeant. Yeah, the scouts don't have a sergeant, they don't see the mine there. Curious to see what's Trojan's plan here. He's just gonna like kiting back and forth. The Assault Squad does run forward, jump into the Guardsmen, get the press. Assault Squad immediately shut down the heavy weapons team. Catch and Devils are there to counter engage. Sentinel also there with the stomp, but the Banshees are facing in melee. The Rangers are going to be taking out the Sentinel from range. Actually, the wall saves it there as a mass retreat is sounded as red team is forced to retreat. Luckily, the Sentinel lives. The heavy weapon does not. The Assault Squad there bonked it in the side of the head. Nice engagement and team up there from blue team, pushing 505 back. Meanwhile, in the north, though, is a different story as red team is now diving the eco here. Sebastian dove a little bit too hard into Graviton's best, forced to retreat as tier 2 is being researched by almost every player now. Devastator Plasma Cannon. Okay, this is the first one tonight, guys. Will the Devastator cause friendly fire or actually mass wipe the Guardsmen? No, I full versus buff women. Me too, Rebel. Me too, buddy. Yeah, the Devastator could set up. Oh, the Devastator shot actually hit the wall. Every time the Devastator shoots, it misses. Nice heal there from the Apothecary and the Assault Squad. Double Rangers trying to DPS there into the Fire Warriors. Devastator. Oh, dude, this Devastator cannon can do really evil stuff right now. Okay, he's charging a shot, shoots, and will be hitting the Sentinel, almost full wiping it. Oh, it actually wipes the Ranger DPS. Nice pick there versus the Sentinel. Devastator shoots again. Hits the wall. Devastator, please, grenade launchers being used here. Devastator, please shoot. That's a massive blob of the town. The Devastator shoots and almost full wipes the Fire Warriors. Oh god, the Devastator's gonna shoot again. Oh my god, the commander stopped it. The commander stopped it from shooting. Dude, I love watching the Devastator. They dodge every hit he tries. Dude, literally. The Devastator is such a blue ball, but you know, okay, we do have Wraithguard here coming out from Aspect. Falcon on the way here for Sebastian. Graviton not being able to afford anything tier 2. Down here, reducing engagement in the middle as the Fire Warriors are forced to retreat there from the Banshees. Guardians are counter-retreated there by the Vespids. Banshees versus Vespids. I think Banshees hard win that. Yeah, the Banshees are hard winning that. Meanwhile, the Wraithguard are tagged in melee. Luckily, the Vespid do have a jump still, granting them a little bit of mobility against the Banshees. Now up in the north, this Falcon's gonna be pushing back Graviton's forces. Luckily, he does have a purgation squad to swap through the purgation beam here. But yeah, that Falcon DPS gonna be guaranteeing that. Okay, down here, the scouts gonna be decapping. We do see an Ogren squad there for 505 as a Devastator here. Double, wait, what the fuck? Double plasma? Jesus Christ, Trojan. Trojan's locking in, guys. Devastators here. Oh, downtown. Misses. Dude, the double Devastators. Give it to us. Give it to us, dude. Come on. Give it to us. Okay, scouts need to be careful. Okay, Plasma Devastators. Dude, this is a terrible choke point to push. Okay. Oh, the Plasma Devastator. Oh, does a lot of damage. Oh my god, the second one leaves the connection to one model. The Assault Squad's gonna be jumping here as the Plasma Devastators. Oh god, friendly fire. Friendly fire. Careful with the Assault Squad. Fire Warriors getting very low. See, that's the problem with the Devastators. Your Assault Squads usually are the first victims. Oh god. Jesus Christ, this Pathfinder. Oh, the double Devastators is so evil. This Trojan goes tier 3, ladies and gentlemen. We do have a broadside here from a move, leading the charge into the middle. Where are the Banshees? The Banshees are feasting. Oh, nice. Massive melee engagement here. Brother Captain stomping used by the Warlock, doing massive DPS against all the Banshees. Falcon getting focus fire by the Wraith Guard. A little bit health, 27 health on the Falcon. Will be living. Wow, that's a really lucky Falcon. As a mass retreat is called here by Sebastian. Almost losing all his Banshees and his Falcon. That's incredibly lucky here. Unless this Warlock takes it out with a little bit of a cheeky smite. Does melee? I don't think the Warlock can do anything, sadly. He did have the Witchblade, but I don't think the Witchblade does anything. Wow, that Falcon's such a tease. He should have gone in Whirlwind to make their lives even more miserable. Okay, Vespid's gonna be leaping over the wall, avoiding the Wraith Guard. Rangers leading the charge there. As the Ogrins, ooh, to the double Devastators! To the double Devastators. Okay, Manticore being used to counter the Devastators. Meanwhile, here the Wraith Guard doing their shenanigans here. Broadside point blank shooting them as the Vespids try to shut them down, but the DPS here from Aspen. We do see the Author going Executioner Glaive there to punish the heavy infantry and the vehicles here. Nice shield there from the Crazy Commander, knocking over, granting the broadside a little bit of respite. But the Autarch now with the Executioner Spear. Yeah, okay, here we do see the Devastators getting counter-engaged. Ooh, nice grenade there from the Scouts. Ogrins actually got a flank on the Devastators. Ogrins are now flanking as the Submarines are feasting in melee. The Submarines need to immediately swap on over to the Guardsmen. Okay, no, I think it's, yeah, these are Vanguard vets right now. You immediately retreat here. 4-505 was winning the early game, but the second those two Plasma Devastators came out, it was Jover.
Unlocking. The enemies of man tremble before
Tier 3 being reached up here in the north by Graviton as Red Team is now falling heavily behind tech-wise. Okay, will this Falcon continue feasting up here? Where's the Purgation Squad? Purgation actually has a Psycan. Psycan is actually not that bad because the Falcon is light armor. Ooh, Apothecary almost getting wiped there. As the Vanguard vets are just feasting right now. Vets is desperately trying not to die. Nice DPS there from the broadside. Ooh, Autarch is right there, but she's soloing the entire army, forcing a mass retreat as she now beams it into the broadside, but she's very low. Ooh, that's a massive loss. Oh, A move, you did not need to lose. Not A move. What was that? No, yeah, that was A move that lost her. Not A move. Aspect. That was Aspect's Autarch. What the fuck am I saying? Vespid causing a mass retreat there. Aspect desperately wanted to kill the broadside. Up in the north here, we do see the Falcon pushing back Graviton. Okay, it's looking a little bit like shenanigans here on the other side. As Red Team is locking in here in the middle. Children being researched right there. Oh, the Warlock! The Warlock! He doesn't see his AirPods in. He doesn't know. Wow, he got so lucky. Yeah, he gets a life. Wow. Up in the north, Sebastian needs to pressure this Gen Farm. This Gen Farm is what's keeping Blue Team ahead eco-wise right now. Don't know why he's deciding to rotate instead of continuously pressuring Graviton. See, like he's now rebuilding that. Oh, we do see the Autarch coming as Aspect gets another Autarch. Falcon doing a little bit DPS. As we do see the Vanguard Vets and friends. Where are the P-Devs? The Plasma Devastators? Miss against the fucking Ogrins. Okay. Retreat there on the tacticals as the Ogrins lead the charge. Broadside now going to be setting up. Oh, we do see a mass engagement. A giant melee blob here from Sebastian leading the charge versus the Rangers. Forcing a retreat on everybody. Altark leaping away. Trying to do a little bit of shenanigans. Purgation Squad doing some DPS from the range. Falcon also heavily punishing the fact that there's no anti-vehicle to really threaten it right now. Dude, this massive like melee block from Sebastian's evil. Brother Captain gets a massive stun on everybody, doing a really good DPS and healing himself in melee. But the Ogrins can insta-kill that Brother Captain, I feel, with all the ranged DPS. Banshees do jump on the altar, causing her to retreat. Wraithguard trying to do a little bit DPS. Brother Captain also retreating as well. Wraithguard now tagged in melee by the Banshees. Warlock trying to do his stomp. It still has the stomp, even though he got knocked on the floor. That was kind of really awkward. Wraithguard also forced to retreat. And yeah, this is looking very dire here for blue team. Trojan is winning the bottom side of the map, but the top side of the map is getting heavily bullied. Crisis Commander has the shield. Probably needs to transition to Plasma Gun. Plasma Rifle to do anything. Vanguard Vets do jump the broadside. They do have the power melee to kill it as well. Okay, nice Pathfinder grenade being used to slow the Vanguard Vets. Scout almost getting wiped there. Nice grenade there, punishing the guardsmen, but the Vanguard Vets will be able to chase down the broadside. They like to re-engage and shut down this range blob that had formed. Broadside needs to start. Broadside needs to do something. Okay, it is setting up, trying to do a little bit of DPS. Oh, he could have almost swept the Apothecary. The Apothecary does go down in melee, causing a mass level up to everybody around. The Vanguard Vet's also very tired. There's a lot of power melee going into them right now from the Canistons and the Vespid. Vespid counter-engage. Crazy Commander almost forced wide the Devastators. Okay, the Vespids can do another lead, but the Vespids can probably wipe that guy. But, ladies and gentlemen, the Space Wolves have called in a Land Raider, and it's now on the field, guys. There's nothing really from 505 to be able to kill that. That Land Raider's going to park itself. Oh, Manticore being used there on the tacticals. Do not want to lose your catechins here. Okay, 505 does call back the catechins. This tier 3 is being researched by everybody now, essentially. Down here in the north, we do see Sebastian being pushed back again. Sebastian's army, actually, Sebastian lost the Falcon, guys. Oh, Brox is going to be just basically run down by the fucking Nelta gun on the Land Raider. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I do not want to be this poor fucking broadside, guys. Okay, Scout's going to be tagged here by the Lord General. 200 health here on the broadside. Land Raider actually stops chasing. Cheeky little grenade there from the Scouts is dodged by the broadside. So Lord General tries to DPS them. That's crazy that the broadside lived. We do see a D-Cannon being researched here by Aspect. Okay, the D-Cannon can full wipe A moves in Sebastian's army, even 505s actually. Oh, Plasma Devastator hits the wall again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fucking go. Okay, we do see the mass Banshee charge here, leading the fray into the Rangers. Tagging the Wraithguard, like this massive melee block from the Eldar is really strong. Grenade here doing a lot of DPS versus the Banshees, but they'll literally do nothing against upgraded Paladins. The Paladin's going to be killing all these Banshees, as well as the Land Raider. Oh, he uses his army ability, and it does, and it wipes one of the Banshees out of existence. Tau desperately trying to set up a gun line, but again, the Land Raider Redeemer doing sensational DPS, almost wiping that full Fire Warrior squad. There's just no anti-tank, guys. Riptide being called in by a move. That could turn the tide as the Manticore now shuts down the D-Cannon that was going to start blasting. Oh, God. Sebastian, you're losing everything there in melee, buddy. Okay, Manticore getting chased down here by the Plasma Devastators. Could get a nice shot. Volley going down, and GG is called. Ladies and gentlemen, blue team will be moving on to the grand finals. GG to 505A Move and Sebastian, but congratulations to Graviton, Aspect, and Well Played TV. Let's end the prediction and give it on over to Trojan's team. Oh, I didn't ever start a prediction for this one. Haha. Yeah, the problem is Sebastian's army did not scale well till late game, essentially. That was the problem. All right, now let's move on to the next cast, which should be... Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Sam Vines9. Appreciate it, buddy. We're now going to be giving Trojan that win, submit. And now we're going to go over to Inakura, Jeff, and Love Duet. Yeah, we're going to do Inakura versus Jeff's team. So let's do that. Well played. If you're watching right now, you're welcome to also join as a cast, because I know you got your stream going. So, Salty Semis. Hi, Sebastian. Dude, that Banshee build was really cool. You were really winning early game, but you just didn't scale well. Getting some water here. Dude, A-move, your Riptide was almost out. It was hopeless the moment Aspect came and bled me to shit. Yeah, dude, Aspect really punished your build with his own Eldar. $600 rack in that fight. Oof, that's painful, dude. Your dives were scary. Dude, that mass Banshee dive, dude, when like you saw like 30 Banshees just running down your Wraith Guard, that was evil. But Aspect, I love your Warlock usage. Like, your stomps are vicious, dude, the way you were using him. But thank you again, guys, for signing up and showing up in force like you guys always do tonight. I love every single one of you guys. Really appreciate the love and support. Make sure to sign up for Saturday for our 1v1 tournament. And for next Tuesday, I've received so many replays from you guys. We have a lot to cast. So I'll be casting a bunch of stuff on Tuesday and doing again the community game night. So don't you guys worry. I'm most upset about that Autarch death. Yeah, the Autarch death was really evil. Oh, speaking about bets, Jefferson, thank you so much. Let's get the prediction going. So who wins? Prediction is now live, ladies and gents. Pixie Fate, Love Duet, do your best, buddy. You got this. Lock in. I think you need a loser's bracket. Well, our streams usually go for 3.5 hours, close to 4. So we'll be doing some like open 3v3s if you guys are up for it, since tonight's event ran pretty fast. I want to get some games in, you know? I'm rooting for Team Jeff now. Dude, imagine if the upset if Inakura loses. What if Inakura misses micros and loses all of his stealth suits? That'd be awesome. And before Ina shows up behind me with quad stealth. Let's go, Aspect, using my emotes. Let's go. What are you doing? Why did you screenshot that lady? Oh my god, my wife is playing an anime game. She just screenshotted this.
Excuse me, I'm playing.
You didn't even know the name of the game of the.
I'm playing Arknights.
You're playing Arknights? Gotcha. My goat Swan with the chat ethereal. Dude, fucking Swan's ethereal was awesome. Cat cam. Oh, wait, can you set up the cat cam? Milo. Oh, he's reaching out. Okay, okay. Is he ready? Oh, wait, move it up, move it up. There he is. There's the cat cam for you guys. Let's go. Cat. Oh, and he got a big yawn. Hi, Milo. You better stay there, you motherfucker.
God's lessons
are
are
beautiful.
so beautiful.
God's lessons are beautiful. I'm sorry, who put this fight together?
Hi, Milo. That's my cat, guys. He's pretty cool. You have something to play with him? 2.
What do I do?
What do I do, Lord?
Destroy the child.
Corrupt them all. Just waiting on Love Duet to ready up and we will go. All right, let's get it started, guys. That's Rengar in the bushes. That's absolutely. He's unbothered. Dude, a bunch of thick cats in chat, dude. He literally is. He's actually not fat, guys. We took a shower. Oh, he's playing? Lazy Paw? Lazy Paw? I hope this is the real content you guys wanted. Not Dawn of War 2, but cat cam as he smacks the toy. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Crashed? No! No, Rebel, why'd you gonna be crashing, buddy? So we won't be able to get out of this game because Rebel will never load. So we're gonna be stuck here. So let's just enjoy the good old cat, I suppose. Oh, you know what I can do? All right, guys. While we wait in the loading screen, this is the content you guys get now. There you go. All right, we got to rehost. We got to rehost because good old Rebel died. Actually, do you guys want this to be the minimap where we hide the minimap? Nah, that'd be vicious. That'd be evil. Let's not do that. Let's put Milo back here. And let's rehost. The cat cam. But everybody loves Milo's cat cam. So we'll be doing a redeem. I was going to set it up for Saturday. I promise you guys will have a cat cam redeem that you guys can do for channel points. Dude, he's munching on that guy. All right, we're going to rehost. Rehost semi cup. Okay, everybody there. Everybody get in. Everybody get in. Everybody get in. Guys, listen, I'm the entertainment, not the cat, guys. I'm feeling jealous now. Gotcha. Sounds good, Engels. Wait for Trojan, please. Will do, buddy. Dude, he's tearing it up. He's tearing it up. He's tearing it up. All right, Trojan's here. Dude, this is going to be fucking awesome. We're going to keep him just fucking playing the entire stream. He's such a good boy. Dude, I used to be such a dog person until I got a cat, and I fucking love cats now. He applies bleed to the toy with the bite move. Yes, he does. He's spec'd into Feral in World of Warcraft. He's a druid. What are we doing? Are we just getting closer to him? He doesn't know what the camera is. He's basic attacking the cat toy. No! Oh my god, he's gonna show his balls on camera. Okay, he didn't. He doesn't have any. All right, well, cat cam's dead. Milo got overstimulated, guys. I'm sorry. You gotta play Mugenics, Kara? I probably should. Just waiting on Jefferson. I hope you guys enjoyed your cat redeem. It was great. All right, everybody's ready. I'd give my life if that's what's asked for the cat. Let's go, Snapdragon. Oh, is he getting back inside the hole? Nope, he's coming here to say hi to me. Hi! Ladies and gentlemen, the Grimdark Future, welcome to tonight's semi-final cast between Darn Dragoon on the Force Commander, Captain Grapefruit Jefferson on the Force here, not sure why he's the captain tonight, and Love Duet here on the Lord General versus Swan Knight on the Ethereal. Inakura on his dreaded Crisis Suit Commander, and Rebel on the Chaos Lord encased in Ceramite for corn. Let's see if Inakura's dreaded triple freaking stealth suit build will pay off tonight. Let's see if our heroes in blue team can stand against the great evil that are 3 stealth suits. Chaos, what do we do, sir? What do we do against triple stealth suits with fusion blasters? Okay, we do see the heretics here moving up in force in the north, using the movement speed of the Corn Warship to get to the objective a little bit faster, but the scouts are already waiting there. Okay, Tau versus Eldar in the middle. And down on the bottom, we do have not a mirror matchup. We have Tau versus Imperial Guard. Not sure if the crew are supposed to go through this wall. They just went through that wall, but I guess they did. Okay, Tau here getting ganged up by 2 armies. Nice early retreats here, making sure he doesn't lose that many models. I don't think he lost any crew. No, he didn't. So he got really lucky there. Up in the north, we do see the Tau pushing back the space range as they capture the victory point. Nice double whammy here between Inakura and Rebel, punishing an early power bash. Really love Dragoon's color scheme here. That's a really sick color scheme. Thank you. Chaos Warship's going to be guaranteeing that power bash. But here we see a massive rotate here from Jefferson. Will Jefferson come to Dragoon's aid, ladies and gentlemen? Mental Marines? Yeah, literally. Okay, the Eldar have arrived with a beautiful flank. Chaos Lord is forced to retreat. Banshees will be tagging the CSM, and a mass retreat is being called, and the generator lives. Scouts going to be repairing it. Banshee's going to be bleeding a couple of heretics there on the retreat path, and Inakura's Crisis Commander is trying to get away. Doing a lot of DPS there since he's not retreated. Did not want to retreat the wrong way. It does retreat. Down here in the bottom, we do see the IAG pushing back the Tau. The double guardsman is the triple guardsman build here for Love Duet. Okay. We have a heavy weapons team on the way here for Love Duet. No Sentinel. They like to go triple blob. Needs to be very careful, though, because the Tau can get a... Oh, he doesn't have the Crisis Commander. It's the Ethereal, so no grenade launcher for him. Yeah, Vespids are the right call here to punish those blobs. Especially Flamers on the Vespids will be vicious. Okay, Crew Carnivore. Okay, that Lord General is very low. Needs to be very careful there. Shotguns being purchased by the Lord General. Eldar on the flanks there. Waiting to feast. Nice little cheeky Tau grenade on the Rangers. Raptors going to be shutting down those Rangers. Okay, here we go. Do we see the supercharged crew leading the charge? Ethereal. Oh, the heavy weapons team suppression. Where are the Vespids? The Vespids are nowhere close. This engagement. The Ethereal. Swan Knight. What happened, buddy? The Ethereal's not a Chaos Lord. He can't face tank the heavy bolter turret. Oh, God. Down here in the north, we do see a blob up of all the heretics and friends, but again, the Devastator is going to be the fiend. Raptors are there. Raptors using line of sight on the boxes to then engage in the Devastators, pushing them back, suppressing on the landing there. Going to be not also suppressing the Force Commander there. Chaos Lord is going to be pushing them back. The Scouts are fully repaired their gen farm. Salt Squad is out there to counter-engage here. Down here at the bottom, we do see the Inakura's Crisis Commander. Okay, Inakura immediately bum rushing tier 2. Playing it very light. Okay, heavy weapons team is compromised here by the Vespids. Vespids still feasting. Nice grenade there on the gun line. Flamers here. Oh, those Vespids are very low. You need to be careful with those Vespids, buddy. Vespids are very low. Vespids are on the retreat path. If those Vespids go down 120 health, I think that would be more than fine. Quadruple stealth is coming. The Imperial was only allowed to use 1% of his troop power as he died. Yeah. Okay, nice range exchange there. Oh, Pathfinders are out of cover. Got knocked out of cover by the Rangers. Heavy weapons team is set up. This is a very dire situation here because Inekura is going to cheese build. He can't really support early game. He's banking on losing tier 1 to then win tier 2 really strong. He doesn't have a lot of energy though. Okay, guards are being pushed back here by the Fire Warrior. See, like, if you're punishing the Tau, you need to keep incrementing your pushes with a heavy weapons team, I feel. Okay, meanwhile here, we do see the Rangers pushing back, getting the gen farm. That Farseer loss is a little bit painful. Okay, Jefferson and Lovejoy going tier 2 already. Cannot lose your Lord General here. Vespids do jump in there. So actually, I'm not sure. Against a bunch of guardsmen, I think it's better to keep your Vespid in range stance, right? To deal with stuff. Because like they do a lot of DPS there, but once they stand still, they do a lot of DPS. Yeah, that's Vespid special proccing saved it. Yeah, dude, literally. Devilfish coming out early from Inekura. Okay, I want to see how this Devilfish looks with the Helldivers 2 color scheme. Give it to us. What a beautiful tank. That's awesome. That's sick. Okay, the Devilfish is going to be pushing back a lot. Lovejoy can transition to kill it since it does have a heavy weapons team. Jefferson doesn't. The Devastators could. Dragoon here locking in. Okay, Sword missiles being purchased here by the Devilfish as they punish the neutral gen farm. Do have Rebel pushing up and leading the charge versus Darn Dragoon's army right there. Not sure if they see a semi and be Noise Marines, sorry. Noise Marines will be guaranteeing that power bash if they manage to lock in. Devastator sitting up in a really good flank, but the Raptors immediately shut them down. Scouts are there to counter-engage using their shotguns. Assault Squad also counter-engages, forcing the Raptors back. Nice knockback into a Devastator volley. Oh, that's super painful. Wow, beautiful engagement there for Darn Dragoon, dude. Chaos Swords gonna be flanking there. The shotgun blast into the Devastators. That was Chef's kiss. There's a Devilfish. Maybe slowly and surely punishing all these units. Devastators are contested now. Can't really do much against the Devilfish. Noise Marines are going to be feasting, but they're also contested here by the Soul Squad and the Farseer. Kills are getting very low, but there's nothing to really deal with the Helldivers 2 Devilfish. Helldivers 2 Dawn of War crossover, guys. That's awesome. Down here in the bottom, we do see the Chimera. Okay, grenade launcher there from Inekura's commander doing really good DPS. But the Chimera is going to be guaranteeing a push here. Okay, we have the first stealth suit out. Devilfish is going to be bullying here. Last cannon being researched by the heavy weapons team. Chimera doing a little bit of DPS. Okay, last cannon team going to be setting up there and upgrading. Does upgrade. Gets one shot into the Devilfish, but loses line of sight to it. Up here, we do see the Farseer being forced back by the Heretics as well as the Banshees. And we do see a counter bash here from the Eldar and friends. Ooh, Warp Spider jumping. Did not throw a bomb. Soul Squad attempting to throw a bomb, didn't get... those 2 bombs could have done something, but ladly nothing. Oh, Jeff didn't have the upgrade yet for his Warp Spiders. Yeah, the upgrade just finished. That was kind of awkward. Okay, first stealth suits are out. They don't have a fusion blaster, but the second stealth suits are coming out. I think Lovejoy does have the perfect build to deal with stealth suits, right? If he goes fusion blasters? Not sure. It's just a bunch of guardsmen. Crew getting bullied here. Lovejoy needs to be very careful with his Lord General. Very low health. Jeff catching strays again. What is this Farseer build? It is Rune Armor build and now Spirit Stones. Okay, guardsmen moving up. Okay, this little cheeky pipe actually granting them a bunch of line of sight. All the guardsmen piling into the Chimera. Oh, you forgot about the third squad. Okay, they do get in. Last cannon, it can be compromised. He needs to be very careful. Work fighters are counter-engaging against the Vespid, doing sensational DPS on the Vespid. Devilfish leading the charge. There's no anti-tank there in this side of the faction. Vespid's getting very, very dire here. Oh, the Chimera actually wiped those crew. The ranged DPS here from the Guardsman blob and the Chimera DPS. We do see an oh god. Oh god, Swan Knight, your army. Swan Knight, your army. Swan Knight got obliterated there in that exchange. Devilfish still feasting and there's nothing there to take it down. The stealth suits though, the DPS. Oh, what is that? Is it a warp throw? That was nothing. It's just a little bit cool of VFX. I think that's just an Eldritch Storm. Yeah, it's suppression and... Oh, God, these poor heretics. Oh. Oh, Broadside takes out the Chimera, ladies and gents. Very expensive loss there for Love to It. Third Fusion Blaster's up. Nice Jinx aspect. Nice stuff from Duet as he loses his fucking tank. Aspect, you jinxed it.
The enemy is capturing one of our victory points.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the third stealth suit team. I don't think he needs to upgrade his stealth suits. Crazy Commander does go down.
But he is not yet beaten.
The stealth suits are discovered there, but they're, yeah, the Fangs just do not want to push into this. Okay, the Guardsmen desperately trying to DPS the stealth suits. Stealth suits do a lot of DPS though. Okay, Warp Spiders jumping in. The Warp Spiders actually feel like they're a good counter versus stealth suits. They can keep up with their bullshit. Broadside doing really good DPS, but he's going to struggle against a bunch of Guardsmen, but the Guardsmen won't be able to kill it. Melting Gun on the Lord General maybe could. Does a little bit of Melting Gun again. Broadside being forced back. Delstu is getting their Sash re-upgrade. Ooh! Devilfish does go down to the Warp Spiders, ladies and gents, and the Brightlands combo. Oh, what happened up here? Who died? Who died? Who died? What's the engagement? Oh, the Vespid! Vespid have 50 health. Okay. Oh, wait. Do we see an upset here? Blue team's kind of popping off, guys. Tier 3 being researched up here by Jefferson. Devilfish dead. Devilfish is dead. Aspect. The Lord General almost going down, but luckily Liz. But yeah, like this mass Guardsman block really paying off against Xenakura's build. Okay, like look, they're taking DPS. Oh, the Barracuda is immediately gonna win that. Oh, the Brightlands needs to retreat as well. Oh God, the Guardsman, the DPS. I don't think that's a wipe. I don't think that's a wipe. Oh, so close. Holy fuck, Love to It almost lost his entire army there. Holy. Hi, Fiery. Glad to see you there on the YouTube chat. Tier 3 being researched by Blue Team first. Actually, no, that's a lie. Rebel got Tier 3 first. Chaos Lord feasting as he has Lightning Claws in melee, turning him to an absolute melee beast. Those Vanguard vets are to... No, Soul Squad's going to lose heart against the Chaos Lord. Okay, Librarian also forced to retreat here. Last Cannon doing a little bit DPS. Does kill one of the generators. Forced to retreat as the Heretics and Friends do jump them. So poor Ethereal. I don't think the Ethereal was ever repurchased, right? I think this Commissar needs to change his pants, dude, literally. Okay, what would Jeff do against quad fucking stealth suits? Inakura, what are we fucking doing? That... Fucking rip, bozo. Jesus Christ, this Farseer. Jesus Christ. Quad stealth suit squad is evil, dude. Okay, we do see shield immediately being popped there by all the guardsmen. Bespid there with a nasty suppression, and the flamers do tech the Lord General. I feel like they needed to swap and keep flaming the guardsmen. They're just focusing in melee with the Lord General, not doing much here. Okay, last cannon there does not have line of sight on the broadside. Bespid's taking a lot of DPS for their troubles here, forced to retreat as the Lord General starts doming them in melee. Guardsmen doing a lot of DPS. One model left, no, 2 models left, but that's a lot of health. I think it's gonna live. Up here in the middle, we do see the stealth suit Armada. Jesus Christ, the amount of firepower. Soul Squad immediately shut them down. Blastmaster there from the Noise Marines doing really good DPS. Could get a point blank shot there on the Soul Squad. Ooh, nice Noise Marine shot right there. Okay, Broadside is tagged in melee as the guardsmen do keep exchanging firepower. Broadside is getting chased down by the Melting Gun of the Lord General. And the guardsmen now decap the middle. Do we see 5 stealth suits? Is Xenakura going to treat us like that? Chaos Spreader on the way here for Rebel. And we do see a Seer Council here for Jefferson. Is the shield drone good? I think the shield drone's okay. It's getting buffed next patch. Because I feel like, check his pop cap. He can afford 1 more. definitely can afford one more. He bought something. What did he buy? What did he buy? What did he buy? He must have just replenished everybody. He can get a 5th. Nope. Bye, Lord General. Oh, the Guardsman DPS. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, the DPS and the Guardsman. Nice use of the Artist Strike. Oh, is that going to stun lock them? Oh my god! Oh my god, Hitler's dead! Hitler's dead! They killed him! They killed him! Oh my god! Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you deal with Inekura's bullshit build! Love Duet being tonight's hero! Love Duet being tonight's hero, guys! Holy fuck! Oh, well, the Vespers was looking wet. So sorry for screaming so loud, guys. That was beautiful engagement there. It actually broke the map. There's so much coming out of the floor now. Oh my god. Okay, we did the grenade launcher. Ooh, what are Inekura's broke? Stuck in tier 2 as blue team is now spamming tier 3 units. That was evil. Even the game knew that. Was like literally like it broke. There's just water coming out of the floor now. Yeah, I think it's GG. Inekura cannot come back after that. I mean, the Cell Suits do so lot. Oh, grenade. Nice engagement there from the Cell Suits, dodging that grenade. But he doesn't have the raw DPS anymore. He lost those 2 squads to the Artist Strike. Love to it, literally single-handedly winning the game for tonight for everybody. Chaos Predator, on the other hand, got bullied up in the north, killed the Force Commander. Oh, last cannon. Oh, did I just jinx? Oh, lucky goose. Those Terminators just saved that. Nice cheeky play there. Like to see the micro there from Dragoon. Almost taking out the Chaos Predator. Okay, we do see the Guardsman block just feasting on poor Swan Knight's army. There's nothing much you can do against all those Plasma Gun Guardsmen. You need like a Tau Manta strike here or something evil here. Swan Knight needs to drop a nuke on this massive blob during engagement and wipe it. Okay, Inekura says we scale late game. Okay, Terminators here locking in. Tier Council leading the charge. They're taking a lot of damage, especially from the Blastmasters point blank stun locking them. I don't think they want to be here in Terminators versus melee and the Predator as well. What's being called there? Oh, Salt Terminators are here in the field, but nothing really to support them. Up here in the middle, we do see the Lord General. Oh, we do see the Tau Manta strike! The Tau Manta strike! Do it! Love to it! Keep pushing forward! Don't stop moving! It's a stun lock ultimate! Love to it! Keep moving! Oh, your cancer kid! No! I think he's okay. Okay, mass retreat, Love to it. Do not lose this fight. Lock in, Love to it. Oh, wow. That's actually... Oh. Uh-oh. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Oh, okay. Lord General will live. You need to retreat here. Okay, that was almost game ending there. Okay, Hammerhead's being coming out from Swan Knight. That will counter the Guardsman blob. Jeff needs to call something. He's like almost Captain Rep. Hitler's dead, question mark? Tom, thank you so much for the clip. Okay, we do see the Stealth Suits moving forward. Okay, we do see the Vespers do a mass suppression there on the Guardsman. Vespers getting eaten up alive though. Oh, one of the Guardsmen got forced to retreat. Vespers here taking a lot of DPS. Banshee's also leading the charge here. Grenade misses. Oh, last cannon was about to take out the Predator. Oh, actually takes out the Predator, ladies and gentlemen. Salt Termin's forced to retreat. The Guardsman block will be leaning there, doing lots of range DPS. So these Noise Marines will be going down to the Guardsman block. Nice missile barrage there from the Commander. This is going to be a mass retreat, most likely, here from the Guardsman. Oh, as the Heretics do continue getting a suppression. Luckily, there is a Medi Bunker right there, granting everybody a chance. Oh my god, the Heretics are getting melted. Heretics do... Okay, Heretics are wiped. Avatar of Cain being summoned here by Jefferson. And we do see a Hammerhead with the Iron Cannon here. That's going to punish the blob. Yeah, Duet just keeps reinforcing out of the bunker, essentially. The Iron Cannon needs to focus the right target. Rebel and Inikuro's army is very, very tight. Oh, one of the Stealth Suits almost got wiped. Where's the other one? The other one's kind of just doing shenanigans here. I think that might not be a smart idea.
The enemy is
Oh, they can
claiming the
decap.
victory point.
They can decap. There's nothing there to spot it. Oh, they get spotted. Oh, Inikuro's throwing his men into the volley. Do get the decap. Oh, don't get the decap. Oh, that's an depend. Okay, Hammerhead slowly and surely. But the last cannon's about to wipe. Missile barrage there from the Crisis Commander, doing really good. Do the Hammerhead. Okay, we have the Avatar Kane just chilling there.
Points remaining.
Okay, we have Crisis Suits on the way. More Pathfinders for Swan. I'm not sure. Oh, Pathfinders to repair the Hammerhead.
Here has been returned to base.
94 victory points left on the docket for everybody. Nice use of the Crisis Suits, missile pods, and the grenade launcher to try to deal with the masked guardsmen.
Ready, Terminator armor.
Darn Dragoon getting Terminator armor here on this first commander. Railgun on the Hammerhead? Not sure why. Well, Railgun to deal with Avatar game, but now you don't have the... Oh, last cannon might take out the Hammerhead. Ooh, Stealth Suit's almost going down to the guardsmen. Stealth Suit to go down. Lord General being thrown here does secure the cap. Hammerhead is going to be okay, but again, oh, missile launchers does knock over everybody. Good range DPS. Hammerhead does go down, ladies and gentlemen. The guardsmen do turn around and start blasting into the Tau gun lines, and the guardsman blob is holding down the fort with an Imperial Guard bunker. Ooh, the Vespits almost got full wipe there. Dude, literally game-winning move what Love2It did there. Really great show of force. Ooh, mass Barracudas right there into the missile launchers. Luckily, the retreat path really is going to be saving them. Okay, we do see lightning claws on the assault squad. Assault Terminators. 45 victory points left on the docket, ladies and gentlemen. Red team collapsing big time. Yeah, red team is just, dude, Inekuro was banking on that tier 2 cheese, and yeah. Crisis Suit team doing really good TPS, but the Force Commander Terminators gonna be punishing them heavily. There's not really much here to really take... Oh, well, actually, there's an entire, you know, Chaos Army to be pushing him back. Blastmasters away doing really good DPS. Where is his Crisis Commander doing? You don't win that fight versus the Avatar Kane, buddy. You're not him. Oh, Avatar Kane kills him. Rebel literally is the only chance here. But, ladies and gentlemen, the Vanguard vets do jump in. Avatar Kane leading the charge as the Chaos Lord tries to 1v1 the world. Fusion Blasters trained relentlessly to kill the Avatar. Autocannon there from the noise. No, sorry. Blasters from the noise screen gets compromised as the Vanguard vets do jump on top of them. Stealth Suit's forced to retreat, ladies and gentlemen, as GG is called and blue team will be taking the semifinals victory. Wow. What a match. GG.
This victory will long be remembered in the halls of glory.
Wow. The stupid bunker makes it impossible for those Tau to ever win a firefight and force them off. Yeah, dude. So, Torpid, I think in that scenario, I feel like keeping the airburst grenade launcher is the only way to even do anything against that. I'm never betting again. No, Will, what happened? Well, congratulations to Blue Team. Oh, dude, there's so many points on the line here. Yeah, dude, amazing show plays from everybody, but especially Love2It. Round of applause for Love2It. Winning the game by wiping Inekuro Stealth Suits with that RD strike. Like, that literally was game winning for him. You literally need a nuke when you're down so many squads, but the bunker is so much cheaper than nuke. Yeah. Not sure what I needed to do. Rebel, you were being the backbone of the army, of the team right there. It's just Inekuro falling through and Swan Knights being heavily countered by the guard. Just kind of, you know, it just kind of happened. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to the grand finals. So let's report the score, and congratulations for Jeff. Love doing it, and Darn Dragoon for moving forward. So we're going to mark this game in progress, and we're going to have 5 minutes for everybody to relax, reset, give Jeff, Duet, and Dragoon a chance to reset themselves, but I'll be hosting down the lobby. And let's move back to the game. So, Salty Cup Finals! There was 2v1 top at one point. Elder plus Space Marine Army. I mean, yeah, literally. Rebel bet against himself? Rebel? You insider trading? Okay, Darn Dragoon's up here. And what's the map? The map for the finals is Estia Province. Let's do good old Estia. Good old Estia Province. Where is it? 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 Estia. There you go. Estia Province.
No, whip these grunts.
Inekura, dude. Dude, Ine, what was your reaction when your Stelzus got obliterated by fucking Pixie here? Dude, Pixie, sensational plays, dude. I'm really impressed that you really locked in and beat Inekura, dude. What they call it when a boxer loses on purpose? I don't know, Dragoon. What do they call it? Throwing fights? I don't think that's the point. I don't know. Didn't think he had nuke yet and was certain it was just a Lord General barrage. Oh no. All right, gamers, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Oh, taking a dive? Oh, that's good. That's a good one, Dragoon. I'm going to go get some water, go to the bathroom, and then we will start the next round, boys. BRB.
I'm sorry, is this crazy?
I see you, enemy. I see you, enemy. Enemy. Enemy.
Enemy. Enemy. Hello, gentlemen. I am back.
Total resistance to you with everything I've got.
And let's, before I forget, get the prediction for tonight's big old team. Who wins? Trojans team versus Love Duet team. Prediction is up, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the grand final for tonight's game, so now's the time to bet everything on the line. Hitler died on this stream? Wow, dude, Rebel, dude, literally you should have seen me fucking screaming when I saw the fucking stealth suits dying. Oh, I didn't even think about that one, Tom. I was quoting the meme. You know the meme where the newspaper? Manny can bet all of his life savings on red. Okay, everybody bet all their life savings on black just to counter Mendican's bet. Oh my god, somebody dumped 5,000 points! Just waiting on Graviton and Darned Dragoon to lock in. Everybody's ready, ladies and gentlemen, and let's get this party started. Hope you guys are gonna have a fucking grand old time, dude. I'm fucking so excited for this game. It's gonna be going fucking crazy. Ladies and gentlemen of the Grimdark Future, welcome to tonight's grand final cast between these 6 players. Up here in the red team, we have Grapefruit Jefferson on the Farseer, Darn Dragoon on his Force Commander, and Love DeWitt, the hero of the Imperium, on their Inquisitor, versus Graviton on the Brother Captain, Aspect on the Crisis Suit Commander tonight, and Trojan, well played TV, leading his men as the Lord General. We do see an early advance here from the scouts from Darn Dragoon trying to play against the power, but the Crisis Suit Commander is going to be pushing them back. Don't want to lose any models early game to the burst cannon. And yeah. Yeah. Trying to see Sentinel here leading the charge. Sentinel being a tier 1 raid boss. Farseer does get the power, going to be meleeing the Sentinel, who doesn't have anything to stop it. Doing a little bit of damage. The Farseer won't be doing much, but the Guardsman and Lord General will be pushing her back because there's no Guardians in range right now. Double Guardians coming out from Jeff to do triple Guardians, actually, to out DPS the Sentinel. Down in the middle, we do see the Tacticals bully the Tau. I think the Pathfinders must have missed their grenades. Okay, grenades do go out, granting the Pathfinders a little bit of respite. As the other double Pathfinder is really good, but you need Fire Warriors to really out DPS TAC. Down here, we just have, you know, Brother Captain hiding in a tree. KISSING versus the Sentinel. Okay. Yeah, you need interceptors here or something. What is Graviton doing? He's just ringing around the rosy against the tree. Okay, Love Duet going to be doing a little bit nice stomp there from Love Duet. And the Hammer of the Witches and the Brother Captain stunning him. Strike Squad taking a lot of DPS there from the Inquisitor, forcing a retreat. Brother Captain doing a little bit of DPS. Stormtroopers trying to DPS the Guardsman. But the Sentinel can just turn around and bully the Stormtroopers as well as the Inquisitor. Brother Captain also doing a little bit of DPS. But on the other side of the map, we do see the Sentinel bullying the Guardians here. The triple Guardians could really out DPS everything here. Down here, we do have the Inquisitor still chasing the Stormtroopers. Brother Captain still doing shenanigans. Brother Captain very low. Is in the retreat path of the Inquisitor. 200 health. Could the Inquisitor do something there? Inquisitor has a full energy. Could drop a fat Hammer of the Witches on him, but I know he's too healthy. He's not going to die. Up in the north, okay, the triple Guardians doing DPS there on the Sentinel. but just a standoff. Okay, we do see Aspect here trying to rotate against the guard, trying to negate this capture of the victory point. Purgation Squad is live to deal with other masked guardsmen. Aspect going double gun drones. Okay. Yeah, see, this is exactly what the Purgation Squad wants to be doing, punishing those guardsmen blobs. Guardsmen also forced to retreat. See, never focus the Sentinel, in my opinion, in terms of early game. Focus the Guardsmen, because without Guardsmen, the Sentinel is forced to retreat here. Okay, we do have a Guardian weapon team being called in to push back this Guardsman advance as Trojan leads the charge. Oh, Sentinel. Okay, does spot the weapons team. Because take a lot of DPS there on the retreat path. Okay, Guardians, though, trying to focus fire the Guardsmen. But they're taking a lot of DPS there. Nice use of the grenade, but sadly a little bit of a miss. Oh, the bleed here on the Guardians. The Guardians taking a lot of DPS. The Guardsmen, the weapon team needed to be pushed up with the push there of the Guardians. Oh god, the Catachan flank on the weapons team. Nicely played there from Trojan. Nice, beautiful flank that in. Oh, the Guardians! Ooh, expensive loss here for Jefferson. Okay, Grapefruit Jefferson being pushed back there. As blue team now is going to be diving into the generator. Olympic throw. That literally was like Jefferson had that, and just a bad engagement. Beautiful micro there, and now we see flamers coming out from the guardsman and a turret to punish this gen farm. Ooh, Assault Squad could immediately jump in. Start DPSing here melee, but the Catachans could knock them over with a shot. Okay, Stomp going out. Force Commander also in there in melee. Assault Squad still tagging the guardsman in melee. Tactical shooting into the Lord General. Ooh, flamers here. Oh, suppressed. Trojan does not want to lose their guardsman. Nice grenades there on the Guardian blob. But Aspect here with the flank with the Pathfinder, slowing the Space Marine advance. Assault Squad forced to retreat. The turret is being obnoxious, essentially. The Guardian team will be guaranteeing that turret dying. Farseer getting very, 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 very low. 38 health on that Farseer. Looking very dire here. Up on the other side, we do see a mass retreat. I'm not sure if the Guardsman blob is going to pay off again. As Aspect is going double sniper here. The double sniper is moving up in the north. Look at this. Aspect is in two sides of the map. If Love Duet notices this, they can immediately shut this down. There's not a lot here. Okay. The double snipers need to just push up and they can just lock in and just take this whole farm. I think they're just trying to shut down that weapons team. Gorge many. Okay. Crysuit here with the grenade launcher. Going to be doing a little bit DPS against heavy infantry, not a lot. Okay, Pathfinders whiffing their grenade. Doing really good DPS versus the snipers. Assault Squad going to be jumping on top of the sniper squads, forcing a retreat on both of them. Pathfinders also tagged in melee by the Tacticals and the Assault Squad, but there's another Pathfinder squad with their Sashwi. Iron Cannon, really good DPS versus heavy infantry. Up in the north, we do see the Sentinel using its Stomp to lock down the heavy weapon team as the Guardsmen push up. The double Guardians, nice grenade there from one of the Guardian squad. Second grenade got beautifully put as well, but the flank here with the Catachans and the Lord General forcing them back. Where do these Catachans keep coming from, man? Double tax, yeah, double tax is a very expensive, double Assault Squad is a very expensive build here for Durndurgruen. Tier 2 being researched by multiple people. Assault Squad do jump in. Start shutting down this cheese build with the turret. Force Commander needs to be punishing the guardsmen building that. Okay, last turret will be going up. Sentinel exchanging firepower here. Last turret is up. The Stomp being vicious against them, essentially. Okay, Aspect is here with the rotate. Gonna be exchanging firepower. Oh, one of the Tacticals could go down here to Lord General melee. Will live with 52 health. Very lucky indeed. Lord General getting very low. Nice counter engage there with the Assault Squad. Lord General so low. Force Commander could swing at him and kill him. Oh, Dragoon doesn't see this. Oh, the miss micro there. Assault Squad bullying the Christu Commander. But that gives the Pathfinders an ample window there to just keep shooting into them because they won't be able to kill it in time, I believe. Guardians are there to help, as Aspect was just kind of baiting. And down on the bottom, the double snipers. The double snipers could easily take out the Sentinel. Okay, we do see the Order Mathis move up in force. Inquisitor going to be stunning the Purgation Squad into the heavy weapon suppression. Ooh. I don't think interceptors need to immediately shut that down. Immediately do shut down the heavy weapons team. Pulse around, but the Chimera is there to give them a little bit of respite. Heavy weapons team taking a lot of DPS. Will it get inside the Chimera in time? Oh my god, dude. It has like 1 fucking health, the heavy weapons team. That. No, actually. Yeah, no, they're still alive. Okay, gotcha. Up here in the north. Jefferson just getting bullied left and right here. Wraith Guard will be really good against the Swab team. Sentinel yet again going to be bullying the heavy weapons team. Farseer bleeding a lot of Catachan Devils, but taking a lot of DPS herself. Weapons team is knocked over, trying to set up again. Setting up the wrong way, sadly. Farseer very low, could be going down to the Lord General. Guardians doing really good DPS versus the Guardsmen. Wraith Guard are here, getting their Spirit Tier upgrade. Ooh, weapons team being... Oh, the Wraith Guard DPS! The Wraith Guard DPS! Wraith Guard are going to be pushing back this entire block back. The Trojan is getting Ogrins. The Ogrins could be running down the Farseer, but looking at this other side, it's a mass fucking bleed here for Graviton. Aspect providing a lot of ranged DPS. Brother Captain could be going down, but luckily we'll be able to get out alive. Very back and forth game. I'm not sure who can really win this. Ooh, Pathfinders, that's an expensive loss. 2 health, 3 health. Dude, though, this is the world's luckiest Pathfinder. Fucking 6 health. The Assault Squad jumps in, and he still dodges it with 2 health left on that Pathfinder. Holy fuck, Dragoon, I feel so bad for you, buddy. Sentinel call... No, the Sentinel's gonna be winning that engagement. The Assault Squad do not have Thunder and Lightning there. Dude, literally 1 HP on that fucking... It's actually... Assault Squad... Don't take that out, right? Sergeant is there. Oh, the Sentinel stopped. 13 health. Oh, the Guardsman. Oh, the Sentinel does go down. Okay, Dragoon got his... He did take his fill. Okay, meanwhile, the Wraith Lord and friends will be power bashing here. Nice engagement. Guardsman trying to get a flank here. Those Wraith Guard cannot be contested in melee. Oh, we do see a long flank here from the Ogrins. Oh, Jeff doesn't see this flank from the Ogrins. The Ninja Ogrins are going to be flanking him from the sides. Needs to be very careful. Weapons team is setting up. Oh, the weapons team is going to get flanked by the Ogrins as well. Needs to be very careful here, Jefferson. Oh, the weapons team. Oh, the Ogrins. The Ogrins are going to hit them all in the back. Oh, into the grenade launchers here from the Catachans. Okay, weapons team. Do see the Ogrin. Oh, is that a warp throw? No, that's a storm. A point-blank storm being used. Wraith Guard are forced to retreat. Nice grenades there, forcing the Guardsmen back. Catachans also... No, that's the first year being forced to retreat. The grenade saves her? Question mark? 11 health? The grenade actually... Never mind. She's fucking dead. She's dead. Jesus Christ. Jefferson's being bullied here by well played. Meanwhile, we do see the Force Commander trying to do a flank. Oh, it's just looking dire. Aspect's really heavily punishing this. Love to it, going Manticore, and we do see Fire Dragons from Jeff. Okay, to deal with... Is this triple snipers? What are we doing? Aspect, what are we doing here? What are we doing with this squad? Are you picking up what Inakura started? Are you going triple meme build? Okay, we do see... Is it... It is... Oh, it's burst cannon drones. Okay, that's what we see. Pathfinders here moving up, just retreating. Assault Squad gonna be blasted to help out those sniper drones. Needs to be very careful as the DPS will rack up. Rescue Commander here with the command battle suit. Assault Squad do counter engage. Double Assault Squad's really strong here, but don't scale really well, I fear.
That's a strategic point for us,
Okay, Purgation Squad gonna be tagged here. Oh, we do see an auto cannon in the field. Raw DPS. Assault Squad do counter engage here. Inquisitor gonna be stunning the Brother Captain. Oh, but the auto cannon DPS does pile up, ladies and gents. Brother Captain really in a precarious situation. He'll be granting Red Team the neutral objective here. Oh, Brother Captain very low here. Interceptors here with the save as they now exchange firepower. Oh, the EMP grenades from Aspect shutting down the Chimera into the missile drone. Oh, the missile drone. Second EMP drone. Oh, what is that? What is the ability being called? The warp throw. Oh, the EMP! The EMP grenades, the underslug from the Pathfinders. Torpid! Torpid! They did it! They killed it. This is the first vehicle kill with the underslug. Let's go. Okay, assault squad's moving up here. Assault squad taking a lot of DPS here. I don't think this is a worthwhile fight for them. They need to retreat here. I mean, they full swarmed the sniper drum, but oh, the stun. They need to retreat, guys. Grab it, Dragoon. You're going too deep in the pit, dude. You're losing yourself. Purgation squad doing a little bit DPS into the guardsmen, but the plasma guardsmen will be forcing the purgation squad back. There is another clip of a Chimera dying to the MP nature. So right. Oh, we see the interceptors knock back all the guardsmen. Autocannon going to be doing really good DPS versus those interceptors, but the interceptors can easily wipe that autocannon. Needs to be very careful. Manticore doing a little bit of shenanigans there. And up in the north, how's Jefferson doing? How are the fire dragons? Trojan still chilling here. Trojan is tier 3 and is getting a Kazarkin squad. That's going to be really bullying Jefferson's build up there. Dragoon reaching tier 3 first for a red team. Graviton also tier 3, saving up for some paladins most likely. Okay, we do see the snipers setting up on the objective. Guardians here exchanging firepower with the guardsmen. The guardsmen could easily punish that. Need to be very careful. Okay, fire dragons bullying the Lord General, but where are the Ogrins? Okay, here are the Ogrins with friends. Oh, the slow there on the Guardians would be very painful. Guardians could throw a cheeky little grenade. Okay, Force Commander there tagging the Ogrins in melee with his Thunder Hammer, knocking everybody over. Wraithguard also setting up, exchanging fire there with the Pathfinders. Ogrins fighting the Lord Commander there. Fire Dragons need to be immediately swapping over to the Ogrins. Ogrins taking a lot of DPS there, but also force the Wraithguard back. Force Commander trying his best, knocking them over, but it's a really messy fight here. Soul Squads are there. Soul Squad, oh sorry, that's a Tactical Squad with a Flamer. Oh, is it a warp throw? Okay, Storm ability being used here on the victory point to prevent it. The Tacticals could easily wipe that Pathfinder. Okay, they do notice. Dragoon pushing up here alongside his Eldar friends, doing sensational DPS. Grenade launchers there for the Cade and Kazarkin. Punishing the light armor there of the Eldar as the Tacticals capture the victory point. Thunder Hammer going crazy style with the Force Commander. Fire Dragons forced to retreat. Well, the Tacticals do secure the capture here. Okay, we do see Aspect's Crisis 2 Commander go down to the autocannon. Broadside's going to be doing a lot of cheeky DPS here from range, as well as the Purgation Squad. Inquisitor does get the capture. Triple cap coming on towards blue team. Bulgrin Squad is being researched here by Trojan. Tier 3 being researched by Aspect now. And we do see a Seer Council. The Seer Council is a direct counter versus Olgrins, but I think Bulgrins really do beat them. Okay, Brother Captain does get the rest there on the Crazy Commander. Assault Squad do counter-intercept the Interceptors. Interceptors will easily be able to lift that. Broadside doing really good DPS there. Guess that Assault Squad needs to be very careful. Up here in the north, Jefferson suppressing the Bulgrins. That's the way to do it. Into grenades. The cats and grenades do not actually knock back the weapons team. The weapons team being... Oh no, they did knock it back. Okay, weapons team is now live. It's depression to everybody. Wraith team also doing really good DPS. Those guardsmen getting obliterated by the weapons team. Catagen's also getting countered. I think you need... Oh, the Wraith Guard did not need to retreat there. You could have won that. Oh, will the Guardians throw a grenade? The Guardians throw a grenade. That's GG right there. Kazarkin doing their best. Okay. Oh, the grenade from the Kazarkin. Oh! Sniper drones really going really DPS, but the Seer Council is going to be pushing everybody back. Bleeding models there from the Kazarkin. Okay, we do see Ogrins here from Love Duet. Going to be charging the Purgation Squad. Love to see Darn Dragoons here support style, but he needs to get something tier 3 big. Probably like a tank or a Land Raider would be the call. Okay, Seer Council leading the charge, forcing a retreat here by the Tau gun line. Bulgrins here. Oh, Farseer very low. But again, victory points wise, the red team's playing really well here. Love to it really showing up in force down here. Broadside's going to be lit. Missile drones here, not going to be doing much here. And we do see Paladins from Graviton, ladies and gentlemen, on the field, causing a mass retreat here from Love to it. Nice play here from Dragoon. Power bashing here. Gonna be doing that, taking care of that, but those tacticals need to be very, very careful. There's a lot of DPS coming their way right now. I mean, there's a grab drone there. Those Pathfinders could easily throw them, but we do see a mass engagement. The Force Commander! Dragoon, don't lose your Force Commander! 28 health! The Bulgrins! Oh, wow, the Force Commander lived. Tactical's doing really good DPS versus the Pathfinders using the Flamer, but they need to be careful. You do not want to lose them here. Bulgrin's leading the charge here. Vanguard Vets engaging them in melee, but that's a lot of range DPS on them. All their Assault Squad does engage them, but the Bulgrins use your stun ability. You need to get out of here. Oh, losing the Vanguard Vets is going to suck if they do go down here. I actually live with every single model. Wow, that's so lucky. Jefferson retreating up here. Nice grenade attempt right there. Guardians also leading the charge. Fire Dragon's doing DPS. Pathfinder's doing DPS. Kind of chilling. Okay, we do see Assault Squad there with Lightning Claws. I don't know who wins that between Bulgrins and Assault Squad. Okay, we do see both teams setting up here. Okay, we do see the Paladins engaging the Ogrins. Ogrins are in a very precarious situation. DOW2 decides not to engage here. Terminators? Feasting in melee versus the Bulgrins. Oh, wow, the Bulgrins are getting fucking ripped apart by the Terminators. Oh, it gets assassinated. Oh, the Bulgrins get full wiped by the Assault Terminators, ladies and gents. That's a hyper expensive loss there for Trojan. What? The Terminators will be dying, though, because it looks like they don't have the teleport. Very sad day for them. Oh, an eye for an eye, though. Teleport Captain trying his best, but hey, you took out the Bulgrins. That's really worth late game, though. Jefferson trying to rotate to stop Aspect. Force Commander being forced to retreat here as the Tacticals try to do something here. Rip Bulgrins to pieces. Yeah, but the Terminator, oh, Force Commander. Dude, the range DPS here from the Kazarkin. I think losing those Terminators was very, very expensive. Not sure what the plan is now, because Red Team's eco is looking very dire. Okay, Gun Drone's mass retreat here. Fire Dragon's doing really good DPS. Assault Squad, dude, the Assault Squads are still being relevant. It's really nice to see, but this is a massive melee grind here from Graviton. Those Paladins and friends are going to be feasting. Ooh, Mass Arty Strike going to be stun locking all of Graviton's army. Oh, what a nasty fight. Oh my god, this is such a mess of a fight here. Aspects, no, Jefferson's army is now tagged in melee with everybody. Paladins are also capped. Dude, actually, the Arty Strike threw the Paladins closer to poor Dev's army. Ooh, Strike Shot almost goes down to the Vanguard Vet. But the Brother Captain and Paladins easily win that. You do not win that, Dragoon. You get I like the spirit, but against those guys, you gotta easily retreat. Down here in the bottom, we do see the broadsides getting engaged by the Bulgrins. Oh, the Purgation Squad does go down. That's a pick. Nice use of DOW2's Bulgrins, but his army is looking... Ooh. Oh, this Trojan does not see this. Trojan did not see his Lord General get wiped there. But we do see a Lehman Russ on the field, ladies and gents. As well as, I believe, a Hammerhead. I saw Aspect build it. I just can't see it on the map. Okay, here's the Hammerhead. Okay, we do see... Oh, Terminator, Force Commander in with the Inquisitor mass stun. Terminator Force Commander needs to be very careful. It's full surround here. It does have the teleport. Guardsmen there not do anything against the fucking Lehman Russ. Orgrin's on the retreat path right now. Hammerhead going to be DPSing. The Inquisitor's going to be going down here. Oh yeah, little cheeky retreat path. Tactical's trying to burn the paint off the Lehman Russ. And we do see another Predator coming out from Red Team. Darn Revealed saved up for a Predator. Not sure where Jefferson can call in right now. Oh, the Lehman Russ is going to wipe those Guardsmen. Or not? One more bullet? More. Wow, those Guardsmen actually lived with 12 health. Holy fuck. Nice play here from Jefferson's Farseer decapping. Victory points are very dead even. Does Aspect have the sniper drone leaders? He does not. They're just raw sniper drones on every single one. Torpid. Yeah, the Force Commander was fully kitted. I'm not sure you should have gone to Terminator. Yeah, he just swapped the Thunderhammer Force Captain into Terminator. What level was Force Commander? That's actually a really fucking good question. He was pretty up there. Okay, Fire Dragon's being tagged in melee by the Guardsman. And then being supported here by the Kazurkin. Oh, those Fire Dragons. Okay, Fire Dragons for retreat. Okay, Predator. Dude, I love this paint scheme for the Predator. Pretty cool.
Allied infantry are dying in the field.
Okay, Predator's gonna be hunting down. Oh, Aspect's Hammerhead. Oh, nice stun there as the Bulgrin engaged there. The Lima Russ will be going down here. Lima Russ goes down as the Hammerhead as well. Oh no, oh no. Dragoon. Dragoon. Chase down the Hammerhead. Dude, Aspect straight to micro the Hammerhead. Dragoon. Dragoon. Dragoon, shoot the fucking Hammerhead. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Oh my god. Dude, kill the Hammerhead. Dude, the Hammerhead's healing. The fucking Predator can't kill it. Okay, the Assault's fucking frustrated and jumping. Okay, now you can kill the Hammerhead, right? Okay, the Hammerhead goes down. Good try. Oop, there's the Land Raider right in front of the Predator. Need to be very careful there. Oh, nice cheeky MP grenade on the Predator. Actually, no, that's a slow grenade on the Predator. Brother Captain feasting in melee. This Graviton's Land Raider is going to basically guarantee a secure here for this victory point, as there's nothing there, especially as the Predator might be going down. Luckily, the heavy armor is saving it right now. Okay, tactical squad's being bullied here. Second Hammerhead being repurchased here by Aspect. Inquisitor doing a little cheeky DPS there, just trying to buy some time. As I'm not sure what Trojan is saving up here. Repurchasing his Ogrins, probably to turn them into a Bulgrin squad. Lord General here trying to hunt down the Madsen Corps. Okay, we do see Jefferson diving Aspect's home objective. Those Catachans going down. Wow, 72 model. Okay, Hammerhead is here to push back the Elder Army. They do get the decap, granting blue team a little bit more time. Sorry, red team a little bit more time. Let's do the sniper drone DPS. But, ladies and gentlemen, the Force here. I mean, sorry. Yeah, the Autarch just leaps into the sniper drones. Wraithguard bullying the units over there. Autarch forces all the sniper drones back. Red team does capture the victory point there. Autarch is really great. Forced to retreat, though, as the ranged DPS has caught up to them. Tier Council's there as well. Hammerhead desperately trying to take out the Wraithguard, but the Wraithguard actually... Oh my god, the DPS on those Catachans getting wiped. Oh, okay, Trojan uses his red. Oh, that might be GG there for Jefferson, as the army ability just wiped Jefferson's army, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that was a painful loss.
Deploying support installation.
Meanwhile, on the other side, we do see a standoff as his Land Raider has just standing there uncontested. We do see a Baneblade coming in there from Love Duet. Grapefruit completely capped out in energy. Needs something vicious to really come back now. Losing all those Guardians and stuff here was really painful. Okay, Assault Squad and friends doing their shenanigans here. As we do see a Scout Squad being called in to repair the Predator. Okay, Last Cannon's doing a little bit DPS, but so is the Broadside. Oh, Manticore being used there. Nice awareness there from Graviton. Look at this. Cheeky use of the Web Wave Porter there to call in the Seer Council, but it's full surround and needs to be very careful. Nice knockback there, but good heal there from the Autarch. Oh, that's a losing battle, Jeff. That's a losing battle, buddy. You do not want to go here against the Volgrin. Okay, do we see a bunker being built? We do see an Imperial bunker being built. Inquisitor using her shield to decap in the middle. Okay, Guardsman Assault Squad do jump into the middle. Nice stun there from the Inquisitor. Land Raider going to be forcing off. Predators there providing support. So Vanguard Beds do leaping into the middle of the fray. Last Cannon needs to swap over to the Land Raider to do something there. Bullrun's using their ability to suppress everybody melee. Guardsmen doing really sensational DPS, but looks like Red Team's being pushed back in the melee grind. They do capture the victory point. Vanguard Beds feasting in melee right now. Going crazy style. The Tau do rotate. Oh, the AoE DPS there. Oh, it's vicious right now. Oh, missiles being used there. Baneblade though, ladies and gentlemen. The Baneblade reinforcement could turn things around. Terminator Force Captain is forced to retreat as the Baneblade tries to hold down the fort. Paladins and Force Captain Terminator trying to lead the charge. Last Cannon Predator as last Cannon team trying to focus fire the Land Raider Crusader, but there's a lot of other units though. Last Cannon team's being forced to retreat. Is that an orbital being caught? Oh, we do see an orbital. The Kazir can get caught by the orbital strike. Nice pick there from the orbitals. Baneblade getting focused down here by the Bullgrins as the last Cannon team desperately tries to take it down. Kazirkin squad lived the orbital. Oh, Lord General does go down. As the Bullgrins just keep running down the poor Baneblade, ladies and gentlemen. Luckily, there's other Bullgrin there to counteract. Stun there from the Inquisitor. Nice DPS there from the Demolisher Cannon. Oh, nice cheeky use there of the Inquisitor's ability to try to get a stun off. And look at this. Jeff once again took advantage of that and recaptured the top side of the map. It's looking like a meat grinder, boys. Okay, Darn Dragoon shutting down those units. As the Bullgrins lead the charge, Manticore pushing out. Baneblade trying to be repaired there by the scouts, I believe. Railgun team there from the Hammergun. Doing pretty good DPS against the Bullgrins, I believe. As well as the broadside. Oh, that Railgun really reamed those poor Bullgrin. Okay, meanwhile up here in the north, Jefferson is feasting in melee with the Seer Council versus the Strike Squad. Okay, Farseer with a nasty heal there. Not Farseer, sorry. The Autarch with a nasty heal there on their jump. Strike Squad being forced back. Interceptors do get... Oh, fail. They get knocked over by the Farseer, preventing them of the cap. Ranger drones, Sniper drones, I'm sorry, trying to do a little bit DPS, but there's a little bit of awkward line of sight right there. Stun there from the Brother Captain's Hammer. Stuns the Eldar melee. Interceptors do jump on top of the weapons team. Oh, the Brother Captain does perish in melee. Okay, Interceptors do jump out as the Kazir can lead the charge here. Kazir can get reamed there by the Dark Reaper squad. Kazir do a point blank grenade there, but get engaged by the Farseer squad. Autarch leaps into melee as well, knocking over all the captains. Autarch then jumps over their melee. Nice rest there on the Brother Captain, wanting revenge. But the Bullgrin are there, forcing a retreat here. Meanwhile here, the Inquisitor does die. Oh, what the fuck happened? Did they push here? Oh, that must have been an awful push. Did the Bullgrin get wiped here by Lovedoy? No, the Bullgrin are still alive. Lovedoy doesn't have much of an army left. It's just both of these super units just kind of staring at each other in no man's land. Predator kind of like looking the wrong way. Graviton still has a nuke. Trojan might have a nuke. Grapefruit Jeff is the only one with a nuke right now. The Assault Squad jumping in, shutting down these guardsmen. Blast Cannon there on the Predator. Nice Manticore strike, forcing the team back. Oh, Predator, careful. Don't want to be reamed there. Predator trying desperately to take care of the Hammerhead. I feel like it should just focus the Land Raider right now, right? Oh, it's on the hunt. Oh, careful. You do not want to be in melter range versus the Land Raider. Oh, you missed a shot in the rear armor. Okay, nice shot there. Careful, careful, though. The Hammerhead can do a lot of DPS. Oh, bomb on the Land Raider. And ladies and gentlemen, we do see a tier 3 ability being called on top of the Land Raider. That's going to be wiping the Land Raider. Almost wipes out the Hammerhead. Good ult there. Oh, Predator does go down. Kazirkin here. Sorry, Assault Squad being forced to retreat as the Ogrins and friends. Missile drones being used there. But there's now a super unit on the field. The Baneblade can just park itself and just guarantee this. There's nothing really much other than the Hammerhead to be able to take it out. Lovedoy calling in a second Manticore. Did the Sniper drones just wipe that fucking Predator? I think so. That's the only thing that could really do anything against it. I was kind of surprised that it was them. Okay, Baneblade being called in by Trojan. Baneblade doing really good DPS there on the Paladins. Manticore being used a little bit too preemptively. Force Commander on the retreat path there. Oh, the guardsmen trying desperately to get the cap. Bullgrin will be thrown into the thick of the fray. Baneblade not really doing much versus those paladins. It'll take a lot. Okay, mass suppression there from the Bullgrins. Oh, Manticore Strike being used point blank on the Brother Captain. Brother Captain needs to be very careful. The Manticore Strikes do add up in DPS. Oh, Inquisitor needs to get the... Okay, Bullgrins do swap on him. Blue team does get it, but the Brother Captain does fall. Inquisitor being used to capture the victory point as the Bullgrins do lead the charge into the Stormtroopers. Oh, Inquisitor needs to... You need to capture this. Look to it. Right-click the thing. He's trying to micro his Bullgrins there. Oh, he was trying to get the res in the Force Commander. Sorry, I thought that was just a dead guy. Okay, Kruchok's Riders being called here by Aspect. Oh no, Dragoon. Dragoon, you just got resurrected. Dragoon. 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 You just got resurrected, buddy. Oh, he doesn't know. And down he goes again. He took a nap. Okay, do we see a flank here? Thor's gonna be pushed back. Grey Knight Terminators being stunned by the Inquisitor ability, but they get counter-stunned there by the Barracuda, leading the poor Guardsmen. Oh, dude, they're doing a little shindig as they get hit by a bunch of missiles. Let's go! Terminators are getting blasted by... Did they wipe the Terminators? No, they teleported out. Okay, gotcha. Okay, Baneblade desperately trying to do something. A lot of knockback there. Hammerhead doing really good DPS versus the Baneblade. Oh my god, Crazy Commander almost got down there by the broadside. Okay, Commander does go down. Hammerhead trying to DPS the Baneblade. Graviton is literally the hard carry. He's just been locking in, dude. Up here, we do see Trojan's Baneblade pushing back the forces of Jeff as the Kruchok Riders push back the Seer Council. But yeah, this Baneblade's in a park here. This Baneblade's trying to defend this objective. Oh, did we see... Oh, Jeff, did he lose something? Forced to retreat here. Not sure if this Baneblade... Okay, looks like the Baneblade might be moving its way here to fight this Baneblade. Okay, broadside doing a little good DPS there. Double Manticores could take out something big. Baneblade taking a lot of range DPS there. Inquisitor being thrown into the thick of it. Needs to use her shield. She's gonna be... Okay, your shield is being used. Oh, that's a nasty Manticore Strike. That's a nasty Manticore Strike. That's a nasty Manticore Strike from left to it. Luckily, the missiles didn't hit fucking anything, though. Nice Inquisitor stun on everybody. Bullgrin's also feasting a melee, knocking everybody, granting love to it a chance to capture that. But Trojan's Baneblade is now moving onto the objective. Hammerhead's desperately trying to take out that Baneblade, but not really struggling against it. Bullgrin being forced back here. Oh, these Bullgrins go down from love to it. That's really painful up. 100 health. 100 health left on this line. Okay, the Bullgrin do live. Arty Strike knocking over the Paladins. Ooh, chain stunning them. A full health Baneblade trying to take out another Baneblade. Scouts are just kind of chilling there. Dragoon needs to lock in as he's calling in his own Land Raider Redeemer. Yeah, Assault Squad being forced to retreat here. But now is the time for Jeff to really move here and try to take this up. Aspect has a couple of sniper drones. There's only Ogrins here. Okay, the Ogrins are kind of forgotten about. Oh, they're upgrading to Bullgrins is why. That's why they're kind of chilling. I think they'll transform just in time. Oh my god, they full healed. Oh, that's evil. Oh, that's evil. That's evil what we just witnessed. That's evil what we just witnessed! The first year goes down. That's so unfortunate, Jeff. You were 2 seconds too late, buddy. Oh, that was painful to watch. Get beamed on. Literally full health respawn. That sucks, buddy. Jefferson is crashing the fuck out after that one. Baneblade gonna be chilling here. Oh, do we see an orbital? That's a vicious orbital if that's the case. Oh, those Guardsmen are so fucked. Into the suppression. Oh, those Guardsmen are so giga-fucked. Oh, so is the Inquisitor maybe? Oh, yep, Inquisitor gets caught by it. Nice napalm on the victory point, but the victory point does go to blue team here. The Baneblade's still locking in. Those Manticores need to start dropping nukes on this Baneblade. Wraithguard trying to do something against it. Nice grenade on the Wraithguard. Where is Dragoon's Land Raider going? Trying to defend here against these Ogren. as they do decap red team's natural, guys. Okay, Line Raider leading the charge here, burning the Ogrins, pushing them back. As these little cheeky Catachans are just kind of hiding. This Baneblade is going to be hunting them, though. This oh, the Baneblade gets EMP'd by the Pathfinders. They can't shoot right now. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Nice use of the EMP node on the Pathfinder, disabling the Baneblade's weapons. Oh, the two Manticores are not going to be cut out. The Kutark Riders are in melee right now as the Terminators and the Strike Squad do chase the Baneblade, ladies and gentlemen. So do the Kutark Riders. Kutark Riders are rampaging there in melee. Slowly and surely, this Baneblade might be going down. 24 victory points left for red team. It might be GG. The Baneblade's going to be going down to their Kutarks in melee. It does go down. But on the other hand, we do see a Fire Prism here from Jefferson. Desperately... Oh, there's so many mines. Oh, no. Oh, one of them goes down. Okay, never mind, guys. Keep pushing up to the objective. Oh, but a second one. And the Flamers. Oh, the Seer Council's getting fucking obliterated. No, the Seer Council, 5 seconds. And ladies and gentlemen, blue team has emerged victorious in tonight's 3v3 event. Congratulations to Graviton, Aspect, and Trojan for winning tonight's event, and GG to Love Do It, Darn Dragoon, and Jefferson here for putting up a great show. What a fantastic match, and I'll see you all next time as we conclude this tournament. Let's end the prediction. And dude, Love To It almost carried there, but Trojan locked in with that Baneblade. Always right with Tom. He's my moneymaker. 13,000 points have been awarded. GG's. What a night. What a night. So, we're hitting the 4-hour mark. My throat is dying. And I am very hungry. Getting some water in. So, I will be concluding tonight's event. And make sure to like and subscribe. This is not YouTube, but it would be really nice. And make sure to sign up for Saturday. Saturday, we have our good old 1v1 event, right? It could possibly be the last 1v1 we host on a Saturday. Who knows? But let's have a great showing on... Make sure you hit that bell notification. Absolutely. God, that went on too long. Jefferson, you did really good, dude. You did really good. It was just Trojan just... Dude, that flank early game with the Catachans, that was evil what happened to you, Jefferson. No, Pano. Be nice to them. Yathira would have solo carried. So true. But ladies and gentlemen, GG. Thank you all for showing up and participating in tonight's game. Make sure to show up on Saturday, and I love every single one of you guys. I'm going to go eat my dinner and enjoy the rest of my evening. I hope you guys have a sensational end to your week. Have a wonderful Friday tomorrow, guys. Have a wonderful Friday. Oh, Rimble, thank you so much for the follow, guys. Much appreciated. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the grimdark future. Take care, guys. GG's. Bye-bye.